I already feel bad. I made him vomit, so
Yeah, you did.
probably take a bath.
Does he have any weapons?
He does. Let me open up that list.
What type of information have you been giving to Queen Judy?
What type of instrument?
Information, and I'm assuming none.
Well,
All I did was use the sending stone to tell her that I'm on my way back.
A what now?
Sending stone.
The stone that we had.
the
Oh,
one that we
The
kicked
weird
in the water.
thing. Hyena took or Dag threw it and it went away.
Please don't kill me.
I think we gotta let him go, guys.
I just want to cut, give him a small cut with my scimitar.
No,
A small cut.
no, we gotta let him go, and he's
Small
gotta.
cuts are just as bad as big cuts, man.
Where are you cutting them?
Yeah, they can get infected.
Oh God, don't cut him. Jeez, poor guy. He already
Not
vomited.
emo. Unlike you.
He's already been harassed by a gnome.
Yeah, so basically, if we let him go, he has to go back to Queen Judy, and they're going to use that spell on him that makes him tell the truth no matter what. So no matter what we do, basically, gotta let him go.
Weapons-wise, he has a short sword and a hand crossbow.
I forgot to turn on my microphone. Whoops.
I kind of want the hand crossbow, and all of its ammunition.
I just wanted to carve high into into his back or his chest.
And he also had a short sword?
Short sword and a hand crossbow.
Alright.
I mean, I'll take the hand crossbow if somebody else wants the sword.
You're gonna take my weapons after you just are gonna release me? You're gonna let me die out here?
No, leave him sword.
Yeah.
We should leave him the sword.
Does he have anything else on him?
No, don't take any more stuff from him.
Sending
Jesus.
stone.
Which we hunted.
That was thrown into the water. We kicked it in the water.
It's a million leagues under the sea now.
Yep.
Okay, let's just move on.
I guess I'll give him back his crossbow.
He's still, his eyes are wide, still looking at you guys.
You go back to Judy now? Or you not follow us?
I have to go back to Judy, otherwise she'll kill my family.
So are you done following us now?
Well, yeah, I sort of failed in my mission to stay hidden.
Is anyone else following us?
I don't know.
Alright, well, good enough for me.
I say we let him go.
I think you should stand here and watch us leave, and then as soon as you don't see us anymore, you go on your way. How about that?
No, let's let him go on way first.
We want to get a head start. Judy's gonna send his goons after us eventually.
I say he just starts walking and doesn't look back.
I'll point an arrow at him just in case he does anything fishy.
There goes Brakket with the empty threats.
Hey, it's not gonna be empty.
Alright,
Empty
so
electric Grand
Brakket,
Canyon.
so Kesha pulls an arrow out of the quiver and just points that arrow at the guy. Doesn't knock it or anything, just points the arrow at the guy.
As we're walking away.
So Kesha starts walking backwards with pointing the arrow at the guy.
Pats walks away too.
I put my shield right in front of the arrow.
Immediately trips over a log.
Have we determined which way we're walking?
Away. We are going away.
Let's go towards the dwarven gnome area.
I like that too. I'm a gnome. There might be.
I think we should go towards the dwarven gnome place.
Yeah, I know some guys.
It
Alright,
sounds
that
like
sounds a
fun.
good idea.
As long as your
I've
guys
never
don't
met-
burn down any of my favorite places again.
Oh wait. I want to open my bag and present the little dragonling to everyone else. Anyone
Dag
with
opens the
medicine.
bag, and everybody takes a look inside, and you see a corpse of a baby dragon.
Ah,
Bitch.
fuck, it's dead.
Showmutt.
God damn it.
Aww. It's dead. You killed it.
No movement, there's no signs of it breathing, it is just dead.
You should probably leave that.
What is that?
Think so?
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should have given it to Spy.
That would have been. I don't know. Nah, fuck it. Just Kirsty, our cleric's no longer with us. We are healerless.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I think you
Is
should
it
just
dead?
leave that in the grass.
Okay,
It's sleeping. We should let it sleep.
I make him look comfy.
There
User
you
joined
go.
your channel.
You lay
Not put him in
the
the
corpse
grass.
of the dragon onto the ground.
Perfect.
Put him in the grass.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. We will sing glorious tales, when we get to the next inn.
User
So-
left your channel.
As soon as the ranger is out of earshot, I whisper to the other guys, "Do you think we should follow him to make sure he's telling the truth?"
I still have an arrow pointed at him.
All right.
What was that last bit?
I still have an arrow pointed at him.
Oh,
That's a weird way to walk away.
Is it really?
And I
You're
find
like
it funny because Kesha is pointing an arrow at him, yet NoTalk is holding a shield in front of Kesha, in front of the arrow.
I
Well,
just sort of, shake my head, facepalm, and whisper to Dag, "What are these two idiots doing?
I don't know.
They're weird." I'm gonna stand on the other side of Dag.
All right, so what is this group's plan? Where are you guys heading?
We are gonna go ahead to the Dwarven Gnome area. Go see all the carnage that's up there that we don't know about.
Assuming it's
Yeah.
away from the city we just came from.
Yeah, we're gonna go far away.
Yeah, we don't want to go
Alright.
through the
Yeah.
city. We just
Yeah, I was
ran
pretty
away
sure
from.
I think the gnome dwarf area, I think you said that was essentially the same direction going away from Judy City.
Correct.
Be like what? Northeast? Northwest, sorry, northwest.
It is northeast.
Oh, northeast. I got it wrong.
Surprisingly, Dag might be stupid, but he knows maps.
Haha.
I know map.
He know maps, or he knows like enough
It's
basic
pretty
shapes.
picture.
Basic shapes.
Pretty picture with scribbles.
All right. I say we kind of sort of book it there.
User joined your channel.
So, Dag, you know that the Dwarven city is about a week's travel.
Mm-hmm.
I have that skill as well that Dag has.
Yeah, I have it as well.
All right, you three fuckers know that the city is a week's time away from your current location.
Explain that to me in number of bars along the way there.
Number of bars on the way there depends on which path. So, using your alcohol recognition, if you follow the roads, there's a few inns on the way. If you follow the straight line path, there are none.
Which way to closest in on way?
Well, we'd have to take the roads. Roads are bad. That depends. You guys want to fight shit in the forest, or do you want to fight shit in the roads?
I'm
I'd
just
say we
following you
go-
guys. I don't really care.
I say let's go to road.
All right, let's take the road. We're gonna take the road to the first inn. Let's
All
not
right.
burn it down this time.
You guys take a cut east, and it takes you a couple hours to find the road. You guys get a little weary and dreary. Sun's about halfway into the sky, so mid-noon-ish area time. And yeah, you guys come out into a sort of like dirt, partially paved road.
Any signs?
No, you guys just sort of came out onto a path.
All right, let's head whichever direction brings us
Do we
to
want to take a
northwest,
short rest?
northeast. Yeah, a short rest wouldn't hurt.
I'm in agreement.
Hour
You got-
rest maybe.
All right, you guys sit down, and where are you guys taking your rest at? Right in the middle of the road, on the side of the road?
Off to the side, I think.
All right.
I
think,
find
like-
a tree.
Yeah, maybe
Lean up against a tree.
right up in the tree line. I'm gonna
Alright.
just lay down on my stomach. Think
Okay.
about alcohol.
I find lots of leaves and pad out the where I'm gonna lay.
Okay. You guys take a rest for an hour. You rest your legs, you stretch out. Dag finds some food and water to share with the group.
Mm-hmm.
And after your hour rest is done, you guys can spend hit dies and shit like that.
How many of those we spend? Just
You
the.
can spend as many as you want, but you have a limited amount. And
Do
you
they come
only
back
get
after a long rest?
you get 1 or 2 back from a long rest.
I'm already at full health.
I always forget which is which.
By the way, did we gain a level? Or
No.
No.
We can tell you that
No,
after.
it's a big gap.
In theory, after this session, but that's a big if.
I feel much better now.
All right.
Hardly even feel like get bite by shark.
we should get going again. Gotta stay ahead of anybody trying to come kill us. Somebody's
User
gonna come
joined
kill
your
All
us.
right.
channel.
After your little hour rest, you notice a group of hooded people walking down the road from your south. They are sort of walking in formation. Their hoods are up, and you see that their long sleeves are up to like a point in the middle of their bodies, almost as if they look like they're praying. Their cloaks are made of pure black. Okay, yeah. So Fats, their hoods are covering their face, so you can't see their faces. You
Pure
don't really
goggles are
see
working
any
out.
bodies. It almost looks like they're sort of floating, but with a good look, you just see that they're walking very slowly and in unison. Every step is perfect along this group. It's a group of about 10. Hoods down, and they're walking up this road.
Do they have boards and every so often smacking themselves in the face?
All right,
No.
I'm gonna ask you some more specific questions then. What
Okay.
color are their robes?
Black. You see
Okay.
a symbol sort of outlined into it. You see a jawless skull.
Oh, they must be
I
friendly.
think I should go wave to them.
These guys look cool. I'm gonna go greet them.
I'm going to wave my hands and yell hello really loudly.
And I hold his shoulder. Or grab his shoulder.
All right. Well, hold on. Before everybody acts, Fats, what else? You had a couple more questions for me about these guys?
Let's see. I also just realized my shorts are on inside out. That's interesting. That would explain why my pockets feel so weird. Let's see. Do they have anything in their hands, or are they just like clasped? Like you said?
You can't really see their hands. Just think long sleeves.
Okay.
But their
they're
hands
like
are up in front of them. in
are
like
they
a
like
prayer position.
humming or anything? Like
All over your mother. They are approaching you.
What the fuck?
Does it look like they notice us?
That was my
You
next question.
cannot tell.
Okay.
As their hoods are down. You don't see faces. They're just walking on this path. They are coming from the south and they're heading north, so they will pass by you.
Okay.
They're about maybe 100 feet away.
How
Are
tall are
they-
they?
They are all the same height. They are taller than you, obviously, but they're shorter than Dag.
Okay.
Or
I
are they
think-
humming?
I think that should be it.
You do not hear any audio coming from them. They're not making sounds. There's not even steps of sounds.
Ooh.
Sounds of steps. Dag,
Go ahead.
yeah, you're a religionless person. You don't understand any of this.
I'm gonna pretend to be drunk. Walk up to him and ask him, "So, seen any nice taverns lately?"
As you approach them, they completely ignore you. And if you attempt to walk in front of them, they sort of open up, like their formation, and they just sort of like water flowing against a rock. They just sort of go around you, and then they go back into formation.
Now that I'm
Hello. Hello.
They
Oh
just
god.
Hello.
they just ignore you guys.
now that I'm closer, can I see anything useful about them?
When you sort of duck your head down to try and look into their face area, all you see is black.
Hold it, can I roll something, history, to see if I've seen them in all my adventures?
Dag, what are you doing? And go ahead, roll a history check. Yeah, they do the same thing that they did to
Well then.
Baldor.
I'm just gonna stay off to the side and just like.
You have read stories, or you've heard stories around the campfire during your time in the army.
Campaigns.
Yeah, your campaigns, your skirmishes, things of that sort. That the sign of faceless monk-like people is a sign of the apocalypse is coming.
I think to myself, that sounds about right.
I want to
Given our
pickpocket one of them.
Give me a
I
sleight of
think
hand
it's
check.
death.
Anything else? Like,
Oh, what else are you thinking, like history-wise?
wait, how many are there?
10.
Alright.
How many times have they shown up in history?
Yeah.
He's only heard stories. You don't know if they've been, documented or anything.
That's probably about as good as we're gonna get then.
Word of mouth stories.
Like, have they done anything when spotted?
Yeah, people usually don't. People that see them usually die.
Oh, that's good.
Well then. Is
Hopefully.
Dag still trying to...
Dag is dancing in front of him.
Alright. Alright, I would like to tackle him.
I'm pretty sure I didn't pickpocket anything.
All right. Well, when you go to pickpocket this creature, your hand goes through it.
Ah, scary ghost.
Oh, not like this.
What do I
I
roll
mean, run
to
away.
tackle Dag? With a strength check? Or...
Yeah. It's do an athletics check. That works too.
You said do an athletics check after I clicked strength check.
Okay. Yeah, you tackle Dag. You guys fall down to the ground rolling.
And I put my hand over his mouth and say,
In the
"These
middle
are
of the
people
road.
you do not be to be. These are not people to be messed with."
Yeah, I'm gonna go stay on the side of the road and just let them go by.
The same.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna wait for him to go past.
I'm gonna run or walk back to a tree, climb a tree, and hide there.
All right. You guys you guys sort of get out of their way. And yeah, they just keep walking.
User left your channel.
Let's go that way.
Do we follow them?
No.
How about no?
I kind of want to
Let's
see
go
where
the
they're
other
going.
way.
I
kinda
kind of
where
don't
they
want to
came
get
from.
fucked right now, so.
Oh, we're all full health. We should be fine.
How about let's wait a while, then follow them in the sense of going back on our trail.
No, we can't stay here.
Yeah,
Mr.
we're
He's gonna
going where
fucking
they
have
came
our
from,
heads.
right?
We can't stay here, but we can't go home.
We gotta follow them for now.
Let's
But
walk
we
slowly.
don't follow them into any spooky moist caves, okay?
But wait, I thought they came from the way we were going.
No, they came from south, right?
Yes.
So they were along the road the whole time, it seems like.
Well, let's just keep going the same way then.
Well, let's give them like about 100 feet of space. If they do anything weird, just let them do their thing. Unless it's try to kill us.
All right.
Hey, did they happen to look anything like that black mist demon that we fought before?
No.
Okay.
We're all
Alright.
in agreement. We're gonna follow them, right?
Yeah.
All right. You guys start following them. You guys are giving them about 100-foot lead. And as it goes on, about 2 hours of following them, you notice that they sort of phase out.
Been 2 hours.
Disappearing.
Disappeared.
They phase out, so you see them, and then they get lighter and lighter and lighter, and then they're just gone.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Where'd they go?
Are we
That's fine.
anywhere near the bar?
So Fats, you know that you are about you're about an hour's out away from the first inn.
Yeah, let's get to that inn, guys. Hour away.
Okay, let's go.
Onward.
And, 30
Dag,
minutes-
as you look around, you notice that these beings are behind you guys, walking the same path.
Oh, hey, there they went.
Oh no, please.
Let's just let him go by again.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to just go to tavern?
Hold on, where is the road? As in, like, is it going through a field or forest or whatever?
So you guys are. So the last hour of this trek is through heavy woods.
I'm gonna climb a tree.
Does it look like it's the same group or a different one?
You notice that they are missing 2 of the people in the formation.
Uh-oh.
I'm not so sure that's the same group. They're missing 2.
Let's see if they disappear up ahead.
Lol.
Your attempt to climb the tree, you make it up the tree, but you get lost and now are stuck in the tree.
Guys, help!
You
I like
guys,
these
all you
first
hear
steps.
is Baldor stuck in the tree calling for help.
Oh, God.
Way
Alright.
down.
Baldor is about
What-
40 feet up on this tree.
What do I roll?
Jesus.
Guys, I forgot
Perfect.
how to get down.
Are there any rocks?
Showmutt, I would like
What?
to get him out. What do I roll?
How to get him out? You gotta climb up the tree first.
What do I roll?
Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check.
I'm gonna help him as well.
All right,
What is
roll-
life?
Roll with advantage. So go ahead and try again. No talk.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah, you find a couple rocks.
You come down, Baldor.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that was athletics.
It's all right. I'm just gonna take your modifier from that one. So you got an 8 instead.
I'm throwing
All right,
the
now
rock from the tree.
you don't understand how he got so high. You threw a rock at the tree?
Yeah.
You put a hole in the tree with the rock.
Oh no.
You don't.
Don't! No! No!
You climb down.
You know, so Baldor, you notice the tree starts rocking back and forth like it's loose now by the base.
Guys, what did you do?
No
Make-
more rocks,
Put down.
Dag.
Make a dexterity saving throw to hang on.
Oh no. Oh.
You hang on.
Just barely.
Just barely, you hang on. But you
Will
still
you
notice
stop
this tree
shaking
is
the
wobbling
goddamn
back
tree?
and forth.
I'm gonna jump to another tree.
Alright, make an acrobatics check. You guys are all just watching this.
He likes squirrel.
Alright, you leap across into another tree. You grab on.
Oh, is new game?
No.
No! No!
Dag,
Go
what are you
another
doing?
rock?
Alright, give me another
Oh no, I'm asking the group.
Oh, okay.
No more rocks. No more.
No more rock, but he
No
he
more
jumps like
rocks.
squirrel.
Oh.
He makes like
I think I
he-
remember how to climb down the tree now. I'm gonna climb down the tree.
Yep, you make your way down the tree.
Oh thank God.
You guys look at the road and notice that those beings are completely out of the way.
We go tavern now?
Let's go get a drink
I want
before.
to throw a rock down the road.
I don't want to end up as somebody's sacrifice here. Let's
I'm gonna
just
try to
go.
skip a rock down the road because I
Oh my
already have
God.
them.
I am a goddamn wizard.
Skipping a rock down the road.
Yeah.
No.
You the rock, you don't even see stop. It just goes out of your vision.
Oh my God.
And then down the way you hear, ah!
Damn it.
Oops. Let's get away from rocks.
I think we should just go to the tavern or the inn or whatever.
Just go to the tavern. No more throwing rocks. Tag, you're
Okay.
banned from throwing rocks
Oh.
until I get enough alcohol in me.
You guys walk for 30 minutes, so halfway to your destination, and you find this guy laying on the side of the road. He's wrapping his leg, and as you see him wrapping his leg, you just see this rock that Dag threw embedded into his fucking calf.
What the
Here,
fuck?
let me help you. I pull out the rock.
Ah! And he just starts bleeding all over the
Oh,
place.
I help.
Oh crap!
Oh
crap.
Jesus.
I help.
My sides.
I'm gonna.
Does that work?
Dag and Urst, you guys. So Dag, with his enormous strength, fucking grabs him by the upper thigh to stop the blood flowing from flowing so hard, like a tourniquet. And Urst begins to start bandaging and stuffing these like herbs into his fucking hole. It is a physical sized hole in his leg. And you wrap that up.
Are you okay now?
He looks at you and just sort of passes out.
I
Quick,
think
take a
he's
shit.
okay.
Take a shit.
I'm gonna throw a
I'm
small.
gonna see what he's got on him.
I'm gonna throw a small amount of water on him to wake him up.
No, don't do that. I get pickpocketing him.
All right,
He's nuts.
you know he has you see that he has a bag that's laying against the tree a little close to him. And then obviously you can go through his pockets.
Okay,
What's
I'm
in
gonna
the
do that.
bag?
I think let's leave him be.
I'm gonna go to the bag and see what's inside of it.
I make sure I go over to the bag too and make sure that Kesha doesn't steal anything.
Oh, hey, rock. I'm gonna throw it back the way we came.
Oh, what's inside the bag, Showmutt?
All right, inside the bag, Dag, please do an athletics check again. Okay. Yeah, it still skips very far. Inside the bag, you notice some food supplies, some like herbs, and you see a little pouch which probably looks like it has coins in it.
I will grab that pouch and open it.
I stop Kesha.
Well, well, Urs, I'm just gonna look inside the bag. I'm not gonna take
Stopping
anything.
Kesha.
How do I bypass Urs? What do I roll?
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, do a sleight of hand check.
Can
I
I do a
have
sleight of
Urst,
hand?
give me an athletics check. Just
I have
to-
okay.
So Urst, give me an athletics check.
Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much Urst is doing a slap the hand check.
Oh,
Yeah, no. Bracket's a little too quick for you, Urst. Just a little bit, about a little tidbit. And yeah, Bracket, you open it up, you see about 10 gold pieces in there.
I will put that into my own bag.
Urst, you just watch Kesha take this little bag and put it in his pocket.
You shouldn't do that. Stealing bad.
I shield
I'm
check.
gonna tie up Kesha.
Ooh. I like where
gonna,
this is going.
I'm gonna try and like stop her from tying me.
Alright, well first Urst is gonna bash you with his shield.
I'm gonna look further down.
So
Just
go
like in
ahead.
the
Go ahead and do a athletics check, Urst, and Kesha, give me an acrobatics check to sort of dodge out of the way. Hyena, what are you looking for?
Down the road.
User
No,
joined
you
your
see
channel.
nothing.
Ahead.
You just see road and trees on the sides.
I am
there's-
not rolling anything.
What would I roll to tie up Kesha?
Just wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, Kesha, you get knocked the fuck out.
Wow.
Yeah, you just got knocked the fuck out by a shield.
Wow.
Go ahead, Baldor, give me a survival check.
Can I? Oh, I was gonna ask for advantage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you need advantage.
I don't need
Fuck.
advantage.
Kesha is wrapped up. Well, Kesha doesn't know this because he's knocked the fuck out. But Kesha is wrapped in rope like a fucking mummy.
Oh wait, and I
I'll carry
take
him.
I take the
Yeah, Dag, carry him.
coins Kesha stole and add in a few more from his stash.
What the fuck?
How many more?
5.
Kesha, how much
More.
money do you
Five
have?
is nice.
Kesha, how much money do you have?
So he would have a total of
When can I wake
15
up?
coins. 15
Well, how
gold
much money
coins?
do you have first, Kesha?
I had 30 after that. Now I have 15.
All right, yeah.
15?
Wait, 30
Because
now
so he-
15?
He's
Yeah.
still
He
at
had-
10.
so with the plus 10, he's at 30.
Yep.
So you're gonna take 10
Oh.
away. That brings him down to 20. How many of his coins are you gonna put in there?
5.
All right, so now he is down to 15.
Shall
When
we
can I
continue?
wake up?
That's a good question. I will let you know with a roll.
Oh my god. Please be low.
Rolls a 1.
Come
You're
on.
out cold for 4 hours.
Bruh.
Nice.
User joined your channel.
All right, Dag,
Finally speaking
pick
quiet.
him up and let's go.
Okay.
We need to
What are we
get
gonna
on.
do with this guy?
Dag's
He'd be
carrying
fine.
him.
Instead of sleeping, can I like meditate or anything?
No, your brain isn't actively conscious. You just got knocked the fuck out by a shield smash.
What it is,
You
User
can't
left your
trance
channel.
if you can't
User
fucking,
joined your
you know,
channel.
think.
All right,
All
so
right, let's go.
who are we? Who's Dad carrying?
I'm
Brakket or-
carrying. Yeah, I'm carrying Kesha,
Okay.
and other dude's just on the ground.
I prop him up against a tree. Apologize.
wait, is there
to
any
his unconscious
sturdy,
body?
is there any sturdy low-hanging branches?
You see a couple, yes.
Are they thick enough to put the dude on?
No,
Like
not
so that
really.
he doesn't,
No.
so that he doesn't roll off.
No. He's fine laying where he is. He's not gonna move. But
Alright.
those branches aren't that thick.
What do I gotta
Yep.
roll to
User
see if
left
he's
your
going to live
channel.
if we leave him here?
Give me a medicine check. Dag, you find what appears to be some kind of animal poop. Fats, you think he'll be fine.
All right.
There's no more bleeding on the leg.
All right, let's go.
Yeah,
I
let's
put
fucking
that on
go.
his head and wipe my hands off on Kesha.
Before-
All right.
But before we leave, I kind of tap him on the cheek, make sure he doesn't wake up.
Yeah, he didn't wake up.
All right, let's spend the next half hour getting to that inn. If it's not already fucking burned down by demons.
All right, you guys travel a half hour, and yeah, nothing shows up, and then
I'm gonna
nothing
kinda-
really. Just the sounds of like the just a forest, you know, birds and shit.
So are we on the exact spot it should be?
Yeah, but Dag, what were you saying?
Nah, it's too late now.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Let me know.
Oh, I was gonna make a quip, but it's like hours later.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you guys. So you guys walk out, and this is it's built right in the side of the road in the middle of the forest.
This
And,
doesn't look
you-
suspicious at all.
You see the inn, and it has its sign hanging. You see the ale fucking symbol. You guys approach a little bit closer. You notice that the name. It is called the Forest Tavern.
Oh, good one, Showmutt.
Is there seating outside?
But forest is spelled with like 7 L's.
Shoma, is there seating outside or nothing?
You notice benches, but there's no tables or anything outside.
Alright, I sit on the benches
All right, you sit on a bench.
and wait, and just wait for a little bit
Probably
I'm
a
gonna-
smart idea.
to distance myself from the group.
But isn't there a door we
AKA
can go
fast.
through?
Yes, there's a doorway.
Alright, I'm gonna go through the doorway with Kesha.
All right.
Hello.
It has one of those like fucking swinging doors, like from Wild West movies.
I'm gonna burst in, obviously not hitting the door because I'm so short.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
just
gonna say you go right underneath.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell for my
I can't-
usual,
wait,
please.
wait. You walk in underneath the door, but act like you're opening it.
Arms out and everything. Yeah.
You do the Vince McMahon walk, and yeah, you the barkeep, who is an elf.
Oh shit.
Waves his hands. Hey, Fats! Good to see you again. You gonna pay me my money?
After a drink.
Before a drink, not this shit again, buddy.
How much do I owe you again?
100 gold.
Oh, fuck.
Before this goes down, I'm gonna sally up to the bar and order myself a drink.
All right, you can order yourself a drink.
We got fancy mage hat. How many
ale.
drinks that get me?
Ooh. He actually sort of eyes your hat, really interesting.
Will it pay off chicken debt?
Hmm.
He points at Fats.
The hat also points at Fats.
And when you poke it poke back. See? And poke the hat.
The hat pokes you back. I like that hat. I will say it pays off his debt.
Okay.
Oh man, Dad, you're the best.
Got to look at the
He puts on
chicken.
the hat. Just immediately, right away, right in front of you, and flaunts it in front of your face, Dag.
Oh, it looked good on you.
Oh, thank you.
Be careful not poke it too much. It'd get angry.
Oh, that's interesting. I'll be careful. Don't worry. All right, but you still have to pay for your drinks.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
you have to pay triple.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ooh. Do you have bagpipes I can play?
He sort of points around. You guys sort of glance around. The place is empty. It's real like low, gritty. Just nothing's in there.
Where's everybody?
Well, you're in the middle of a forest. You don't really find too many people. I just keep this place for travelers to rest and go on their way. I don't ask questions. I don't do any of those sorts.
All right, Showmutt,
Okay.
what is Drunk Fats' usual drink here, and how much does it cost?
All right.
Is it the same as the last bar? Nothing?
I hope it's different for everybody.
So when you say the usual, he's like, huh, yeah, you usually drank out my usual. Still haven't gotten it back in stock yet. So would you like to order something else?
What do you got that'll get me fucked up for cheap?
Sort of looks at you. Usually the usual, but you drank it all last time.
You're a gnome, and anything's gonna make you fucked
You
up.
got 12 spirits?
I am a connoisseur of the elven wines, but I do have some dwarf spirits. The best stuff, sadly, was drank by this little shithead here.
It's
Yeah, that
okay.
ain't
I
nice.
not need good stuff. I just
His
need strong
usual
stuff.
was the best wine we had.
All
I
right.
don't need best. I just need strong.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna ask the barkeep if anything unusual has happened recently.
Actually, now that you mention it, some weird people coming through.
Oh, those people in cloaks?
Yeah, it's weird. They usually come around at the same time every day. I've also heard stories from passing dwarves that a lot of them are seeking asylum.
The
Who are
dwarves are the
they?
people in black.
No, the dwarves, people in black, never stop in. They never speak. They don't even do anything. They just walk. It's creepy. Sometimes there's a lot of them. Sometimes there's just two of them. I've never seen one. They're always in pairs.
That's strange.
Hey,
It
you
is
got
very
a,
strange.
You got a menu or something?
Yep. He pulls out a wooden fucking tablet and just places it down in front of you.
Great.
Also, so he pulls out a mug of ale
User
for
joined your
everybody.
channel.
Am I wait?
So he points at. No, you're still fucking sleeping, motherfucker.
How much time is left?
About
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
Oh my fucking god! I
You
swear to
got-
God.
Knock the fuck out. Okay.
I'm gonna put Kesha like on a bar stool, make it look like he's a mummy sitting there. the bar.
All right.
Can you at least order me a Shirley Temple?
No.
No.
How are you gonna drink it if you're unconscious?
All right. So he
Like,
points
when
down the
I'm
line.
not.
That's 4 copper pieces, 4 copper pieces, 4 copper pieces, and that's and then he looks at Baldor. Yeah, that's 20 copper pieces from you, buddy.
Shit.
Okay.
All right, I paid in full this
What's
time.
what's the conversion from copper to silver? Or vice versa.
So copper is like a penny, gold is like $1, and silver is like a dime.
How much was mine?
20 copper pieces.
So 2
Sorry.
silver.
I'll give him 3 silver.
All right. I forgive you. I'll forgive you for now. Don't try to convince people who work in, the area of barkeeping to give you free drinks, my buddy. Just as a heads up, tip them nice, enjoy the drink, and go on with your business.
Fats is already drunk.
Not like this shithead over here.
That's really
Let me get
rude, and you're hurting my feelings.
You
Can I
drank all
get-
my good fucking wine.
Yeah, you
Oh.
got paid for it in the end.
how much
I know.
for 10 more?
How much for what?
10 more.
10 more mugs? Ale?
Yes. You just give barrel. How much for
Alright.
barrel?
For a barrel, I'll give you a full barrel, which will probably handle you guys for the next week for 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Showmutt.
Alright. What's up?
I'm just gonna.
Question in chat. Find me in roll 20.
What do you think, we're a dwarf fortress here?
You said you had some dwarven spirits.
That is true. Sorry, I like to joke around with the dwarves. They've been sort of depressed recently, most of them coming through.
I'm just gonna tap the keg and start drinking out
Yeah,
of it.
so before that, he goes back, and you just hear like a loud whoosh, and then you hear the sound of wood rolling on the floor, and he rolls out a giant cask, and just rolls it right next to you, flips it over. It's taller than Fats, so Fats can bathe in this fucking thing, and
And
it
I
comes up
might.
to your chest, Dag.
Oh.
There's a lot of ale.
And then he goes back in the back room again, pulls out another like a small hand flask, or not a flask, a cask. You know, it's like a big, it's like a hand-sized wooden cask. I don't even know how else to describe it.
So
And
like a
he puts
little
it in
mini
front
keg?
of Urist. Says, "Here you go. Your buddy paid enough for the 2 gold. This is yours. Straight from the dwarven fucking makers."
The
That's-
brewers.
Yeah,
That's
brewers,
Straight
thank
from
you.
under the mountain.
Straight from under the mountain.
Bats takes off his hat. This calls for a celebration. Yeah. And I play my hat horn.
Good.
That
my
means
ears.
no matter how hard you try to play it, it makes the same fucking sound.
I'm gonna try to dance to the tune.
You dance magically to this tune. Every time he toots his horn of you do like some kind of dance step in tune with it. You were
I just kinda-
you were clogging to the sound of this horn.
The Macarena?
Yeah, pretty much.
I just
Except
cover my
the
ears and go,
Jagger.
what the fuck?
Nobody can hear it because all they hear is
Shit.
the horn. Kesha wakes up.
Oh,
Kesha, you wake up, but you can't see anything because your eyes are covered by what feels like rope.
Can I try and pull like one of my scimitars out and fucking rip it?
you're bound like a mummy.
Make a
I think that's a strength thing.
make an athletics check with disadvantage. Can you beat a 15?
I really do hope so.
You could just holler for one of us to untie you.
We don't.
No!
We're not-
All right, no, you can't really move your arms in the super tight wrapped mummy rope.
Can I yell? I'm gonna yell.
All right, so who so Urist and Baldor are not doing jack shit. Go ahead and make a make a performance check, Brakket. Do a performance check. All right. Baldor and Urist, you guys are still near the bar, near Kesha. You just sort of hear a
La la, you didn't hear anything.
Is he wriggling about?
you do notice movement.
Look, it's big bagworm.
Pretend like I'm
Dag, no,
I'm
let him
flopping
be.
up and down inside this mummy thing like a
Still
fucking
has time
fish.
before he becomes a
Immediately
beautiful
falls off the bar
butterfly.
stool.
Big bagworm.
So, to Urst, the barkeep is like, "What's in the rope?" As he tries to yell over the horn.
You know,
I to the barkeep I say, just a companion.
What?
I wave him off because of the noise.
Alright.
Just like it's no use trying to communicate.
I'm gonna fall down on the floor and just flop around like a dead fish.
Dead fishes don't flop, my friend. But I understand what you're doing. You flop.
Soon to be dead fish.
You rotate on this chair and flop down, and you start doing the worm. Give me a performance check.
I'll give you a bit.
He just kind of.
Yeah, you just sort of mope around on the ground. Not even in tune with the music.
It's very sad backbone. I want to take a big swig off the barrel of ale.
Alright.
I
And
whispered
then
up.
go move over to him and start untying him.
I whispered
Make
to Urist.
a survival check.
Who, me?
No, Dag. Alright, what do you whisper to Urst?
He's not very interesting, is he?
Yeah, Dag, you don't even know where the rope tie begins and ends.
Damn right, I did my
Cut
tie
it with a
good.
knife.
I stopped playing to shove the horn in between the rope where Kesha's mouth would be.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
keep it there. I pour an ale.
Yes.
I hate you.
That's what we're doing.
I'm gonna do a shitty drunken dance while I do this too.
It's not that shitty. It's actually pretty good. Alright. Kesha, in your mouth, ale just comes drowning down your mouth.
This is your Shirley Temple.
Hey, can I fucking chug it like a frat boy, or?
Yeah, give me
Good luck.
Give me a athletics check.
Oh yeah, work that throat, boy.
Ooh, you're gonna be
Yeah, you just start
constitution,
chugging it like a frat boy.
While this is all going on behind me, I'm still at the bar drinking my ale. And I ask the barkeep, "So, anybody need any work done?"
And like when I'm done, I'm just gonna burp out more.
It only comes out as a toot.
Toot from a flash.
Just the sound of comes out from the bagworm. So the elvish man to Baldor. Yeah, not around here, no. But if you're willing, I know there's a dwarven outpost up ahead. Apparently, they need work done to build their camp. A lot of asylum seekers these days after what happened up there. Thank God that music is done.
What happened up where?
Well,
I'm new to these
apparently, it was overthrown recently by something. I assumed it was the creatures in the skies, but what I heard from the passing dwarves was that apparently a gnome who was captured and was about to be executed was saved by these creatures from the sky, and that gnome has led an insurrection, has overthrown the king there.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Gnomes, you say, huh? What kind of gnomes? Rock gnomes?
Creatures of the sky?
Well, I'm not sure, but I heard that this gnome is extremely buff and ripped.
I look at my pudgy body.
Yeah, he sort of makes you look. He's almost dwarf size too. It's weird. Heard stories of him. Likes to talk about himself a lot.
Huh.
Yeah, but apparently some ugly looking bastards. People say that most of the dwarves say it was demons or devils or something of the sort. Apparently
could
helped
be.
him overthrow everything.
We fought some of those a day ago.
Or what are you looking for, Baldor?
Just to see if he's bullshitting me or not, or if he's just weaving some kind of tale.
All right, you got to remember that is an insight check. So I will take that for now, but remember to hit the insight button.
My bad, my bad.
No worries. You're new to this, so it's understandable. People still hit fucking perception and performance wrong, so it's all right. All right. You believe the words he's saying, but you understand that they are secondhand. So he
User
might be
joined
telling
your
you the
channel.
truth, but the people who told him might not have been. So he's the middleman passing word of mouth this info to you
User
guys.
joined your channel.
I relate this tale to the other group members.
Kesha is still wrapped like a bag.
Should I
Walking
try to
around.
cut him loose?
I feel bad. Very little bad. I'm gonna untie his face.
Make a survival check.
My face?
You
Only
can
my
make
face?
it with advantage because you were the one who tied him up in the first place. Nope. You have issues untying the knots that you tied.
I
Let
am
me
a
try.
god not.
I'm just gonna yell.
right. As you begin to yell, Dag removes the rope from your face, and you yell right into his face.
Is it yelling or tooting?
He's yelling. He spit the stupid thing out.
Ah, alright, I'm gonna catch it on my head.
Can I just put the rope back in his mouth?
Yes, you
No.
can. It
I
becomes
wouldn't get it out.
to a.
I'm gonna try and get the rope out.
Nope, he hasn't. He started at your head. Your arms and legs are still tied.
Oh my god.
So you're
You
just
be
like
quiet.
you're like janking your neck left and right really hard.
Am I
Oh, you
standing
called-
up?
What?
Am I standing up?
No, you're on the ground.
Fuck.
You are literally a mummy of rope right now.
Yeah.
You-
The only thing that's revealed is the top of your head, so you can see them standing over you.
Oh, pull me up. Put me on a chair.
You think we should keep untying him?
Nah,
Nah,
you might burn
no,
this bar
no.
down. I don't want that.
He's in timeout.
What do
I
you
say we
think,
go
Barkeep?
investigate this dwarven outpost.
You want us to keep him tied up? He like to stop fires. That's not good.
I like my bar. I don't want it fire started.
Yeah, I like your bar too. Despite you being a jerk.
Well, now that we're even, I'm a little nicer to you.
Yeah.
But be careful when you go to Sheila's. She's still pissed off at you.
Who?
Oh yeah, she was
Some buff
she's
Australian
great.
chick.
She was great. You guys will love her. Alright, let's go to
Well, after you got her pregnant and ran.
Oh,
Oh.
one for road. I'm gonna poke his hat one last time.
All right, the hat pokes back. He even laughs along with it.
So are you guys just gonna leave me on the ground?
No, we'll get you in a minute. You hold on.
Which full story, Urist? The full story about the outpost? The full story about the...
Think Sheila.
Oh, of Sheila. Okay.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna make a harness for the keg so I can just wear it as backpack.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
apparently
still sipping my drink.
Fats, if you keep following the road north, you'll come across Sheila's bar. Apparently Fats got drunk one night and got with her, and yeah, things happened. I mean, you have to ask her for the full story.
Yeah, Sheila's great, guys. Let's
Yeah, Sheila's great. Tell me, what race is Sheila?
she is a
Yeah, exactly.
I bet you goblin.
Is her nickname Delicious?
Who the hell's that?
That was out of character.
Oh, no, her nickname is not Delicious. I thought you were asking him, was her name Delicious?
if
You like it.
Fats ever dies, you're going to learn what Delicious does, and you're not going to like it.
Was it like drunk date with delicious as he's poking Fats?
Can I just start crying, please? Yes.
Yeah, all right. Kesha starts crying. You guys hear whimpering from the bagworm.
Is there a sympathy check?
Go ahead and give me insight, I guess. Or are you faking it? Because then you can do deception.
But I don't think Dag's smart enough for deception.
All right. You are.
I'm a fake
You're,
it.
you're sympathetic.
I lean
It's
down.
not enough to untie him, I guess.
I lean
No.
down to
Baldor
Kesha.
is okay. Hold on, Ernst. Baldor goes full on like WWE faking sympathy, gets really close and starts crying along with Kesha. Ernst, what are you doing?
I lean down to Kesha, and gibs him, and say, "I've seen girls tougher than you." And I hope everyone knows what gibs means.
I'm gonna steal his money pouch
Through the rope?
through the rope.
Do you want to continue that story real quick, Showmutt? I need the
Am I
bathroom,
untied yet, or?
No.
That's so funny.
Am I
Yeah.
just going?
So
Oh, shit.
Baldor, he's I have to let it happen because he's fucking tied up. I usually don't want to let this happen. Baldor sneaks his hand inside the rope and pulls out Kesha's little money pouch.
He has no idea what happened.
Yeah, you don't even know that it's grabbed, Kesha. All right, so the story brought to you by the innkeeper here. Says that Fats drank his house special, and he does like the air quotes in front of you guys. And apparently he got real comfortable with Sheila. Said some magical words, and they decided to go off and kick it. Apparently her bar went crazy when it happened. She sent out a hit list on Fats. Hopefully she's forgotten about that.
I kind of sober up a little. I think we should get going, guys.
All right, I'm gonna untie Kesha.
All right, since Dag already has gotten the start of it done, you untie Kesha with very simple ease.
Oh, and I asked the barkeep the actual race of Sheila.
Do you want me to announce it to everybody, or you just want to know when it's secret? And this is out of
Sure,
character.
whisper.
All right.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna punch the fuck out of Baldor. And secondly, I'm gonna punch the fuck out of Urist. Showmutt, what do I roll? Dexterity or...
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna punch Baldor and Urist, so...
All right. Go ahead and so we'll start with Baldor. Go ahead and roll a d20 plus your strength mod.
So how does that work?
It's going to go against your AC, like he's making an attack against you.
Okay.
So is it like a strength saving throw or what?
No, it goes against your armor class, your AC. What's your AC?
15.
Yeah, he hits you.
Can I use
Go.
my shield to block?
Do you have that ability?
No.
Okay.
More of
so
a...
no. He rolled high enough. So go ahead, Brakket, roll a d4.
Fuck!
What's your strength modifier?
0.
All right. Baldor, you take 1 damage as Kesha sort of lightly taps you on your arm.
Just pokes.
Makes
And
me
then
uncomfortable.
you throw a punch at Urst. So go ahead and roll another d20. Urst, is your AC a 14?
16.
All right. Kesha, your punch just hits Urst right in the armor, and you just don't notice any damage at all.
Continue
All
sipping.
right, let's go.
I'm just gonna pick him up and walk out the door with Kesha.
I'm gonna try and get away from Dag.
All right, make an acrobatics or athletics check, Brakket. Dag, obviously you need to make an athletics check. That is in range of Brakket beating it. Yeah, Brakket, like a bagworm, slips out of your hand.
All right, we can leave him behind. I mean, I don't care.
Bracket's just hanging out now. So what is Kesha doing after slipping out of Dag's grip?
I'm gonna go to the bartender and get some ale.
Inform his away.
I'm gonna start pulling out my pouch.
All right.
And
you
I-
find that your pouch of money is not there.
Okay, who took my pouch?
Totally wasn't me, man.
Continue sipping.
I'm gonna look some insight into
Baldor,
Baldor.
make a deception check.
With advantage?
A net 20 against a 2.
You don't know shit about nothing.
Yeah, you, Brakket, you believe he's 100%, 150% telling the truth.
Oh,
hey,
my
buddy,
fucking-
it's okay. I'll pay for your drink.
As he pulls out Bracket's pouch.
What the fuck?
Brakket, you don't even know that it's your pouch that he pulls out.
What the fuck?
You sort of do like that double take, but then you just shrug it off.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I am a god.
You just went up against a rogue. They are so good out of fucking combat. All
Holy
right.
shit.
So, yeah, Kesha gets a fucking mug of ale. So, I don't want to do this to you guys, but it's getting kind of late. You guys gonna stay the night, or are you gonna move on?
How about you
we
just
should-
stay the night?
We should move on.
It costs about 8 silver pieces.
Sure. Baldor, can you pay for me?
I'll pay for half. You don't even get a bed. You get a floor, just the floor.
Hey, you got a pig pen out and bag or something?
We don't have pigs, but you're welcome to go sleep next to the firewood outside.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely go sleep next to the firewood. Keep myself warm.
It's not lit. You're scaring me a little bit here, buddy.
Yep.
It's not lit yet.
All right, so
Fuck you, man.
Fats and Kesha are eyeing the outside option.
I'm gonna give him 95 copper to stay inside.
Oh, huh. All right. Well,
I'm gonna stay with him.
Ho ho ho.
all right. So you two are bunking up. You two are staying outside. How about you, dwarf?
I'll take a room.
All right.
I
Well, they sort of covered the price for you.
I tried dragging Kesha outside.
Yeah, no, your hands. You Kesha, make a acrobatics or athletics check. I'd love to see a nat one right now.
Oh my god, I swear to god.
Fingertips. Wait, look at them.
Oh my
God.
god!
Yeah. All right. So Fats grabs you by the testicles, pulls you, and leads you outside.
Well, he isn't level for it.
Brakket, aren't you better at acrobatics?
I'm proficient with athletic and acrobatics.
Oh my god. Okay.
+3/+1.
I was gonna say you get a +3 on acro. I thought, but whatever.
Okay.
At
get-
least take me out to dinner first, Fads.
I get a +7 on acrobatics, so we can do some fun stuff after dinner. How about that?
Whoa. All right, you
Whoa.
guys go out the revolving door. Except Fats goes underneath it, and Kesha, you run into it.
Oh my god.
First, Baldor and Dag, you guys get a nice cozy room. You actually get like a suite that holds all three of you guys with no issues.
Best room in the Forest Inn.
I go
Yeah.
big.
There's 3 giant beds in there.
Gonna
Next
plop
bed.
down and go to sleep.
All right,
I
you...
just push them all. Push them all together.
and yet there's still enough beds for Baldor and Dag. Yeah. So all right, so you guys go to sleep comfortably. Fats and Kesha, I assume your night isn't over yet.
Oh,
You
I'm gonna
guys-
throw Kesha down right next to the firewood and fall asleep on him.
Curl up
Alright,
on him like a little kitten.
Kesha, you get tripped by Fats, and then Fats jumps on top of you and just falls asleep.
Can I try and push Fats off of me?
No, you're supposed to pet him.
My reeking alcohol breath just like
you hear a slight
seeping
purr
into your
from Fats.
nostrils.
That's like a con save.
Can I do anything to get Fats off of me?
Yeah, make a athletics check.
Oh my
Fats,
god.
I assume since you're a monk, you're trained in the art of sleeping.
Yep.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh man. No. Oh well.
All right, Brakket does the the light lift, push over, and
What
light
you do
drop.
with a cat that's sleeping on you?
All right, Kesha, you are free from Fats.
Okay, I'm gonna take the firewood and light it with a torch.
I whisper in my sleep, you light a match, I punch you in the nuts.
I'm gonna put my torches away.
All right, you put the torches away, but you're still holding the firewood.
I'll put the firewood under
We
my
untied
head. And
All right.
I'll cover that with some, let's see. With a bedroll. Actually, I have a bedroll. I'll just sleep in that.
All right, you roll out your bedroll, and you fall asleep. All right.
I'm gonna put this out there. I didn't know you guys untied him. I thought it was like dragging a still mummified Kesha out by the nuts. But
You were too
Okay.
drunk to notice.
yeah, there you go.
It's even better.
I hate you people.
All right.
Love you too, Brakket.
So the morning comes.
Oh, and 8 pieces, Showmutt? Silver
Yeah.
pieces?
All right. So you guys are awoken by what sounded like a chicken.
Oh, chicken?
Yes.
What about us two outside?
You two outside. You wake. Fats. You find that your hat has gone missing.
I'm gonna take it, I
fuck.
swear.
Looking for that chicken, or listening for that chicken.
All right. You practically headbutt the fucking glass window in the room and stick your head out. Luckily, it didn't break. You decide to move it to the side.
Yo, where my hat at?
And you just look around. You do not see any chickens.
Where'd the chicken go?
Fats, you look around. You do not see your hat in the near vicinity.
I'm just gonna
Jimmy.
yell out chicken a lot.
Baldor, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for what they're looking for.
Chicken.
Baldor, with your sense, your area sense, you felt like you sort of poked Dag and say that you heard the chicken come from the roof.
Chicken on roof?
You should totally go out and investigate it.
You also look out and you do not see a red hat.
It is yellow.
The yellow
The new
hat.
one is yellow.
My bad.
Is the window
Dad-
big enough to
Dad,
jump out
no.
of?
It is. You can fit through. Urst, you see Baldor and Dag standing by the window. Dag
Gonna
with
jump
his
out the
head
window.
there. Are you gonna jump out to the floor, or are you gonna try and do like a climb up to the roof?
Ooh, I'm gonna try to do a climb up to the roof.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Please be good.
I'm gonna go back inside and ask the barkeep if he's seen my pouch.
So Dag, you pull yourself out, but then you can't get your legs up, and you're just hanging there.
Give me hand. Boulder.
I assist him.
All right, make an athletics check this time with advantage.
Me?
Yes. As Baldor sort of grabs you by the crotch area and starts pushing you up. Oh, thank God.
Thank God, indeed.
All right, you muscle your way up with Baldor's help. Up at the top. Now that you're on the roof and it's slanted up at an angle, you see at the top of the roof you see what appears to be like a brass chicken that's rotating like with the wind.
Gonna
Showmutt?
tackle it.
As you go to tackle it, you hear it release the sound of a chicken. Go ahead and make a athletics check, just normal this time.
Okay.
Kesha, you go inside. The barkeeper there is there. As you approach him, he's like, "Oh, here for breakfast. I see."
I'm gonna tell him no. I'm looking for my pouch. Do you know where it went?
Hold on. Let me see if I don't remember you ever having a pouch. Didn't your friend pay for you last night?
No, I had a pouch when I came in.
I never saw it. You were wrapped in rope.
Huh. You know, it was kind of fishy because I saw that Baldor had 2 pouches.
I walk into the bar. The barkeep, I don't think can see me over the bar, so an arm just leans over, slaps the silver piece down. Wear a hat.
Hat? Oh, your hat from yesterday? Oh, here it is. Pulls it out from underneath. Puts it on the table. I lubed it up and I fixed it for you. I felt bad for how I treated you last night, so I fixed it. It had a piece of metal sticking where your mouthpiece was that was causing that stupid annoying sound.
I give him like a weird stink eye. I take the hat and I play it just to see.
Give me a performance check. But as you do that, as you bring your mouth to the end of your pipe or your hat, all of a sudden you guys turn and hear "ah!" and you see Dag fall and just land on the ground.
Do I have
From the
the
roof.
chicken?
You do have the chicken in your hand. You also take fucking 1 point of damage.
I stick my head out the window, Say, are you okay?
I got the chicken.
Okay.
Now proceed to try to bite it.
You go to bite it. As you bite down on it, you notice that it's brass, and you hurt yourself.
Oh,
You take 4 points of damage.
So falling
your
off a roof only
teeth-
did 1, but
as
biting
your-
a chicken did 4.
Yeah, well, Dag,
Then you gotta brush your teeth more, Dag.
cracks a tooth, I guess.
oh, chicken not nice. Just throw it off to the side.
Is there anything to do in the
Athletics
room?
check.
God, I'm gonna fucking put it through the goddamn.
What is,
Oh, I
it?
threw it
What'd
off
you
to
say?
the side, so I'm assuming that's going down
All right,
the
yeah,
road.
you just sort of lobbed it over. You never know with an at one.
And I just
there-
powered.
Erst, what did you say?
Is there anything to do in the room?
In the room, obviously, there's beds.
Besides that.
Not really. This is sort of a checkpoint, so there's nothing really to do in the room.
Alright.
I want to see if I see anything of value in the room.
I'm gonna go upstairs and like stealthily look for my pouch, just in case one of them isn't telling me the truth.
All right, give me a sneaking check. Give me a stealth check. All right, so Fats, as you play the horn, a very soothing sound comes out, like. I mean, you're a little out of tune, but you notice that it's a more pleasant sound.
I look at him in the eye. You ruined my hat.
I made it better.
Ruined my hat.
I could always put it back. You want me to put it back?
You just start welling up in my eyes. You ruined my hat.
Fine, give it back, and I'll break it again.
I hand it back to him.
You see him pull out a hammer, and you see him pull out this like sharp metal piece that looks like it would fit into the mouth hole. He lines it up. He stands it on the table, puts the metal piece in there, and with the hammer, just. And then he hands it back. Try it now.
Oh man. I start dancing and blowing the horn out the door.
It's chicken dance.
My fucking god.
Chicken dance.
I'm gonna
You guys
climb out
are
the
not
window.
even dancing. You're just fucking moving around and not even rhythmically. You notice that all the animal sounds that were nearby just sort of stopped. Brakket, you sneak upstairs, but as you open the door, a Baldor just stares at you. Same with Urist, they're both looking at you.
Oh hi, I was just coming.
Why are you in my room? Get out.
I was coming to check up on you guys. I was worried.
I scream, covering myself with the blankets.
No, it wasn't like that. I'm sorry.
You didn't see anything.
I definitely did not. Not lewd at all.
So lewd.
So, alright, Brakket, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna like walk back downstairs.
Alright, Brakket does that awkward, has his head into the door, pulls his head out, and just you see the door slowly close.
I immediately climb onto the roof.
Alright. Make a acrobatics check. Alright, what's going back? Okay, yeah, you slither on up there. No issue. You're on the roof.
See what I can see.
Alright, make a perception check.
Do you see what I see?
Can you see what I see? You look around. It's not the best vantage point, so to your west and east you see, obviously, just trees and trees. To your north, you see a sort of like a not a smokestack, but a smoke trail up into the air. You can assume maybe that there's people or something over there on fire. To the south, very far away, you see those hooded people walking on the path.
Hold on. When you said people on fire.
No, it could be people that have a fire going.
Okay.
No, Brakket hasn't reached there yet.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I'm gonna climb down the stairs or the roof and tell them. I'm gonna slide down the roof shingles and kind of do a flip and land and tell them.
They're too busy dancing and fucking tooting their horn.
At least we're outside.
Kesha, yeah, you guys are outside. Kesha and Urist is still in the room, and Kesha is walking down the stairs back into the tavern area. So, Urist, what are you doing?
I think it's about time to get up. I
Alright.
need to get dressed and then walk downstairs.
Alright, you do
I
your...
think it's like 5 minutes from my armor.
Alright, yep, you do your morning preps, and yeah, get yourself going. Kesha, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ask him where the bathroom is.
He says outside.
Or in
Oh.
your pants.
Pick a tree, any tree.
Do you have
We aren't like fancy city folk. We're in a forest, my friend.
You can also go in your pants.
I'll hold
Wipe
it
your ass
in.
with a pine cone too.
Or your underwear.
I kind of
I'll
try
ask.
to attempt to tell Dag what I saw.
Hey,
to the
Urst, do
north.
you have a bathroom in your room I can use?
No, go away.
Okay, wow.
You did have a bathroom in your room, by the way, Urst. But all it was a room that had a hole in it. Probably led outside. You never know.
Probably that spot above the woodpile.
Yeah. All right. Dag. So Dag and Fat sort of, you guys sort of toast yourselves out a little bit from the music of the dance. Dag gets distracted and goes to look at a pretty butterfly. Yeah, Dag. Since the horn tooting, there are really no wildlife around. You just sort of stare at a butterfly flying around. Baldor walks up to you and tells you about what he saw. Fats, you can choose to listen in or not.
Yeah, might as well.
All right. Yep, he
User
recounts
joined your
what he
channel.
saw. You have obviously a smoke in the air to the north. He couldn't see east and west good enough. And to the south, he saw the hooded people again.
Roll a smoke and light it.
Whoa,
Holy shit.
NoTalk. Sounded like you were rubbing your microphone with steel wool.
Let me clarify, that was
Or
not
rather,
me.
I roll a smoke and ask Kesha to light it.
Who's smoking? I don't like people smoking near me.
Baldor.
No, I won't.
Wait.
Wait, there's one thing Kesha will not light on fire, and it's a fucking cigarette or a fucking joint or whatever.
I just sort of facepalm
I have,
and light it myself.
though I may like fire, I do have standards.
This better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Do I hear the speech or whatever?
Yeah, you guys made your
Okay.
way outside. Everybody's just standing out in front of the tavern.
All right.
Well,
I'd say we go to the north.
Let's go north.
Wait, the fire was mentioned.
Let's go north.
Yeah,
the
fire.
smoke, so you see there's smoke in the air. You don't know if there's a fire, you just see smoke.
What type of smoke? Is it like
Well, where there's smoke,
grayish
there's fire.
smoke,
Smoke.
or like
It is grayish smoke.
so not like a thick black smoke? Okay.
No, not what you're used to, Brakket.
Wow.
This new smoke intrigues you. You should go check it out.
Alright. You begin on your adventure.
I mean, it hasn't started already. What the
Yeah,
hell have we been doing this whole
It's been
time?
a fucking adventure, isn't it? No. But in the sense, you guys start going off on the road.
Alright, how long will it take for us to get
On the
there?
side quest.
You sort of eye the sky and where it's at. You're thinking maybe a couple hours.
By the way, do we see that guy along the road again, or like that
Baldor
guy?
mentioned it.
I'm gonna ask him about it. Hey, Baldor, where did you see that guy again?
They were to the south.
Which way are we headed?
We're headed north.
Huh,
Are you talking about the guy that Dag hit with a rock?
maybe.
I didn't hit any.
No, you did not
rock.
see that guy. You saw the cloaked figures.
That guy is scampered
User
off
left
by
your
now.
channel.
He's not here no more.
No,
I'm
let's be
gonna-
real. He got sacrificed to some demon god.
I
I'm
think we
gonna
need to get
map
out of
check
here
to see
now.
if anything interesting is ahead of us.
When
by.
you map check, you so in your head you know that there's a clearing up ahead, and it becomes more of a plains area, and then hills. So you can assume that smoke is in the plains.
Mm-hmm.
But up ahead there's a couple like small rivers, some bridges.
Mm-hmm.
If you stay on the path, there's nothing you're gonna see.
Okay.
No chicken pens.
Oh.
I say we make
You
a
do
beeline for the
know
smoke.
that it is about 4 hours till the next tavern, and that is the tavern
Of Sheila.
of Sheila. Yes.
So do we want to go to Tavern of Sheila? I'm asking Fats.
What's that?
Do we want to go to Sheila Tavern?
I don't know. Be
It
honest,
don't
I'm
sound like
a
a good
little
idea.
scared.
I'm out of hats.
Is this smoke on the way on the trail?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to the, in theory, the smoke, then the tavern, or tavern then smoke, or something like that.
It would be smoke first, then tavern. If
Alright.
Dag lets you know.
We reach the tavern, Dag. I'm gonna have to stay outside, and you're gonna have to pretend you don't know me. Because they'll do bad things to chicken.
They do bad things to chicken?
Yeah, they will. Sheila, especially.
I smash.
No smash.
No
Not needed.
smash, but they
But-
bad chicken.
You can sneak me out some alcohol.
We got barrel.
No,
One
not
of
a
them
barrel. Like just a mug.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna drink some more out of the barrel.
Oh, just out of the blue, Urist says, "Oh, and Sheila is a tiefling."
Wait, she is?
Yeah.
I help Dag. I rig up some sort of like beer hat thing for him to just drink out of a straw or tube or something.
All right. Yeah. You sort of make a tube for him, and you stick it
Directly
into
from
the
the
thing.
keg.
I'm gonna.
My mind ponders at the thought of half tieflings, half gnomes
Pint-sized tieflings.
with horns.
It just kind of shudders.
Feeling sad, I'm gonna ask Fats if Sheila has any services at her bar.
Like, are you talking about like
Services?
wink wink services?
Anything to get my morale up, bud.
So wink wink services.
I'm gonna use my wanderer ability as well, Showmutt. What services does Sheila have?
Yeah. You remember the layout of her building. There's
Is
a
there,
lot of
like,
rooms.
Is there a den? Is there like a red lamp room?
You just remember that there's a lot of rooms.
Oh. Yeah, she's got space things.
Is there a room inside a giant elephant?
No. I think it was actually a building. If that's a reference, I don't know what it's for.
It's from Moulin Rouge.
Nope.
Or at least I
We
think
all
it's
in agreement?
that's the
Let's go.
movie.
Yeah, let's go. Check out smoke.
To the smoke! Away!
I mean, we've been walking there, so
420 believes it.
Yeah.
fast forward.
All right. Yeah. Fast forward 2 hours. You guys aren't really affected by anything. You come into a clearing, and you see what. So you guys are maybe you're a good way out, but you see people working on wooden palisades. Where the smoke is coming from. These people are of the shorter stature. They look like dwarves, gnomes.
Give me some more info on what they look like.
Yeah, they look like dwarves and gnomes. You guys are still pretty far away.
Oh, all right.
You're noticing to you and your understanding, and most of you guys, if you primarily Urist and you Fat, since you've traveled the lands a lot, and I guess Kesha, you guys notice the royal colors.
Oh, I'm the only one who has no idea.
Colors mean you get to steal.
Ooh, let's go right now.
No.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never stolen anything in my life.
And that's primarily on the guys working on the palisades and the flags.
All right.
I'm gonna wave and yell at them.
Facepalm.
They are still way too far away. No one even notices you're there yet. Just think of it, you guys are on the outside of this forest edge, and you see like people working on large wooden palisades.
I'm gonna turn to that. Should I throw a rock?
No.
Don't.
All right, let's
Okay.
make our way to the encampment.
All right. You guys make your way to the encampment. You guys are about 100 feet away when you notice two guys in watchtowers point you out and yell, "We got a group of people!"
Hide behind
Hello?
Dag.
Hello.
Hello! And wave my hands in the air like I just don't care.
You notice a squadron of people come out from the front of the gates to approach you. They're not really gates, it's more of like an opening, and it has like the wooden like trollops in the way. And you are approached by a dwarf on a what appears to be a large mastiff, and the rest are walking.
Going to smile and wave disarmingly.
You notice that all the soldiers are wearing royal colors. Dag, you see dwarves.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Hold on.
Baldor,
This
yeah,
one.
you notice these dwarves are heavily armored. The guy up front obviously looks. Fuck these rolls. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, the guy up front looks obviously a little bit more regal than the rest. He looks very smart and proud looking. Dag, you put on your best smile and the happiest wave you can conjure.
I'll make my face that looks like the face.
I can almost see Dapper Dag. And yeah, so Dag, I can vision this happening, and it kills me what Dag looks like right now. Dag has the big wide smile, happy face, he's laughing.
I wanna
Super
pet
happy
the
wave.
User
dog.
left your channel.
The head dwarf in front is like, "Yes, hello. Who are you all? Oh, you look so nice.
I'm Dag. Dag Nabbit.
Nice to meet you, Dag. My name
Nice
is
to meet
Yorick
you.
Steelmind.
Oh, you sound smart.
I used to be the #1 counselor to the king.
Used to be?
Yes. Now it seems like you are an able-bodied group. Let's, we will take you inside. Hurry, we don't
My
know when
name's
we'll be
Fred.
under attack again. Your name is Frank?
Yep.
Under attack.
I don't believe your name is Frank.
You're right, it's Baldor.
Why would you tell me your name is Frank?
It's a
They're
nice
called-
name.
Maybe for a human.
I'm gonna
Well,
nudge
to
him
be
until he's
frank.
not very smart.
I pet his dog.
Please don't touch him.
Oh, but why not?
He likes to bite.
We don't have a
Okay.
good record with dogs, Waylon. Let's not touch any more animals.
Fine, fine.
I
can
would
I roll-
usually approach you guys with my nicer mount, but when we had to run, we had to leave them behind.
What are you talking about? Your dog is amazing.
Yes, he is my second mount. He's my best friend.
What are you
someone
Your
talking
can,
mount?
Urist, what are you doing?
can I roll intimidation to pet the dog? Like you don't dare to bite me.
Go ahead. I like that.
Waiting for the roll.
So am I.
Oh god! The suspense is killing me!
I'm just gonna whisper to Dag. Hey, Dag, it's a pony.
Oh god.
Oh God.
God, that pony. A tiny dog.
No,
Alright.
it's a pony.
We tried this last time. It not work good.
I'm gonna try to I'm gonna persuade Dag that it's a pony.
Oh God.
Pony's too small.
Yeah.
Sir, can we go in there right now? I have a feeling something's gonna go very wrong very soon.
Can I ride pony?
Well,
He
Urst,
points at the dog.
Urst, you approach the dog and pet it, and you give off this tense feeling to you, and the dog just sort of bows down and lets you pet it. I knew dwarves are the only ones that could pet him. It's okay. It's better that way.
Can I ride pony?
He is not a pony.
Boy, he tell me it's pony.
Well, he's a
Okay.
liar.
Can I use the same roll to shout
I
out?
said
shout
I
at
said
Dag
no such thing, Dag.
You not?
I never said anything like that.
Make a deception check, Kesha.
Okay.
He must not. Should I do an intelligence save against it?
You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't. Oh no, Dag, make an insight check.
Oh, insight check.
Yeah, you know Kesha's lying now.
I said no such thing.
You should
Yeah.
knock them out.
I
That's
see.
not nice.
So York Steelmine turns to probably his right hand man, who's a little bit closer. I see that this group is incapable compared to the last group, but nonetheless, we need your help.
We'd
Follow
like
me.
two things. Okay.
All right, let's follow him in.
Need
Alright.
help with
Yep.
what?
Don't worry, we need to talk inside where it's safe.
Safe from what?
He looks up. Things.
What
Oh,
type
you
of
mean like
things?
spiky demons and wispy demons?
So you've seen them.
Yep, we fought 3 of them.
Good. Then you'll come in handy. You'll know what you're facing. All right, we're gonna take a 10-minute break here.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
And the same.
Yep.
So
maybe
why
I'll
is
get
your
some
name
tea.
Boat Murderer?
Well, I'll have to look up the video.
Okay. I'm assuming you murdered a boat at some point, but
It's a bit of a Dwarf Fortress reference, but it's more of a reference to a video.
okay.
And I forget the name of it.
That's fine. That's fine.
But it's the one part is hilarious.
Oh man, I can't believe that worked stealing from Kesha. Oh god, that was amazing.
Wait, what happened?
Natural 20.
I still want my fucking pouch back. I get really pissed off when I don't get my things. I start shooting people in the back. Literally.
Well,
I hate Kirsty at times. Everything is peaceful for now.
I need to combat. I want to fight things.
You're giving the DM ideas.
He's not here.
You're right, you're right.
Charisma is not my best skill. So I need to stop trying.
Kirsty, who is me, the CS god? Is that Rain?
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
There you go. If you want to understand my name.
I'm back. What I miss?
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
The
Okay.
video.
Oh,
Man, I
It's-
just. Man, I just want to get to Shayla's place.
In Dublin town, upon the crow, a hell of a time was had by all, down where the beer and whiskey flew.
Question: has anyone here had barrel trauma before?
had what?
Barrel trauma? Question mark.
Barrel trauma.
Barrel.
Barrow?
Yes.
Like a
I don't want to go fight Draugr, so
wheelbarrow?
Like, no. Like when wind gets stuck inside your eardrum.
All right, Hippo's back.
Because I've had literally like air stuck inside my eardrum and I can't get it out. Despite searching Google.
I'm back.
Hello.
So you get wind stuck in your ear and that causes damage?
Well, if it doesn't come out naturally, it can like damage the eardrum. And I've had it inside my ear since like yesterday morning, and it's bugging the fuck out of me.
What have you had stuck in your ear?
Wind, or like,
Air?
air. Yeah, air.
Sounds like blockage.
That
I
sounds
cle-
like
Huh?
that sounds like a internal ear thing.
I don't know. One of those squirter things? What?
Yeah. So, what do you clean your ears out with, Brakket?
Q-tips.
Alright, stop using them first of all, because if it is blockage, those things are just going to compact it more. That's
Yeah.
actually a reason why they say, like, never use it. It's good for cleaning your outer ear, and that's about it. I actually had
Although-
that problem a while back.
Although Q-tips were first invented to clear a baby's ear.
Yeah. But, you
Well,
know,
they were pretty stupid back then. I mean, we're talking about the same era when people were still dying from stubbed toes and shit.
yeah, find a, there's a
Paper
name
clips work
for
pretty
it.
good for me.
Yeah, there's a name. It's called an ear bulb, actually. That's what you're thinking of. Hold on. They're wicked cheap at CVS. And yeah, you just want to like fill it with warm water and squirt it through. There's also yeah, CVS also sells ear cleaning stuff. It's I think it's carbamide peroxide or something like that. That's like the chemical name. Um, try that stuff out. You can use hydrogen peroxide, but it's a little bit more caustic. Quality tips. Interesting. But
1920s.
yeah, try those things first. So you might want to try like the ear cleaning kit, which the peroxide stuff, it's gonna probably itch a little bit, so you're gonna have to bear with that, and do that as in the instructions, and then try to flush it out with the ear bulb as well. Like if you have like a small turkey baster, that'll fucking do it too.
What
Or
about a
the baby
syringe?
nose cleaners.
Yeah, nose cleaners work.
What about syringe?
Syringe should be fine
Ooh.
as well.
Yeah, as long as obviously you don't have the needle on it.
Yeah, just anything that can create like a high pressure water flow. Obviously not too high pressure where you're gonna blow out your eardrum, but
Unless you're into that.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially what you want to do is you want to force some water in there to kind of dilute it out some.
yeah, don't expect it to be quick either, because that stuff's meant to be waterproof.
Yeah, and the whole thing with earwax is it's a natural process meant to, as the wax is coming out of your ear, it's supposed to drag all the like little trash and dust and dirt and that kind of stuff out of your ear.
The sad tale of the best dwarven or elven pizza delivery man.
What?
Oh, that was good. I like that, Urist.
Well, did you watch the whole video or from where I started it?
From where you started.
I just wanted you to watch the one dwarf part.
Oh.
Oh, did you give them the Urist thing?
Yeah. There is a second video if you want to watch it.
Yeah, well they have just the dwarf scene cut out too.
Recently, again, yes, but it started happening when I wasn't using headphones.
Could always go to a doctor.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going to like a local clinic.
Yeah, they'll check it out for you. They get stuff like that a lot.
Thing is, I have abnormally small ears.
Yeah,
So-
that could be a problem. I make a shit ton of earwax, so I kind of know the problem. Yeah, they'll use a vacuum thing. They also can like, using the ophthalmoscope, like actually look into your ear and use something physical to remove it. That's what they did to me when I went to get my Department of Defense medical test. And I'm like, yeah, I failed the fucking left ear test or whatever. I nearly made the nurse throw up with the amount of wax that was in there, and she's like, "Don't you ever clean it with Q-tips?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, that's what caused the problem in the first place."
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, if anything, if you're gonna clean it out, what I found works really well without like pushing any of the earwax back in there is, depending on the size of it, get just like a paper clip, leave it folded up and everything, and just kind of use it to kind of go in about the middle and then just kind of scrape across the walls
yeah, just be
with the rounded bit.
extremely careful if you do something like that. Nice quiet
Yeah.
room, no distractions, go slow.
Yeah, make sure you don't put anything that you could accidentally shove in there and damage something. So,
Okay.
What are we
You
talking
know.
about?
Shoving
Bracket's got
pointy
like a
things in our
carrot in his
ears.
ear or something.
A carrot growing
Growing
in
potatoes in there?
Yeah, corn. Got corn in your ears.
I'm eating potatoes.
Got a whole fucking steak dinner in there, Bracket.
Fuck off.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
There's a little flurm just in there.
Ooh. Oh, maybe it's one of those bot flies.
Oh man, I saw a video the other day, but like a cockroach got in someone's
Yeah.
ear. Oh, that's terrible.
See,
I gotta
like,
find it now.
I have small ears, so it'd be literally impossible for it to get in there.
I don't know. This tiny cockroaches, Brakket. Oh, Showmutt's fapping. Everybody out. Base.
All right, my friends.
It's not like an animal. It's just
Or
like
we can join along.
it feels like pressure in my ear.
Maybe
Oh, nice.
use the
Like-
little pump thing and just wash out your ears with warm water.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll maybe use some like hydrogen
Take a
peroxide.
Q-tip and stab it into your ear and wiggle it around a bit.
Like,
Get in
That's
the
the
air horn and
problem.
use the air force to force out the wax.
Use one of those things you buy for a computer cleaner.
That sounds like a good way to go, Def.
Buy an air compressor and get one of the tubes that forces the air out.
My
Kinda like
grandfather
the-
would take a roll of wax paper, roll it up, cut the end up, stick it in his ear, light the end on fire, that pulls the wax out.
That
Actually,
actually does not work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah, that's called an ear candle, and they don't work.
You know, just the stuff that's left
They're
over is just
pretty-
the burnt paper.
Wait, is Showmutt back?
I'm here. What's up?
Let's go!
All right, you guys follow in this squad of soldiers. With getting a closer look at them, you notice that most of them are battered and beaten. They have their armor's cracked, their armor's beaten in. Guys are black eyes, bloody noses, things that kind of sort. You follow into the gate, and now that you're inside, you sort of notice sort of a makeshift town, at least a military entrenchment kind of idea. You see a blacksmith working on stuff, armor smith. You also look around, you see a lot of medical tents or medical areas where people are working on, hurt people. And Yorick leads you into a sort of like this larger tent. You notice it's got like the royal colors. It's embroidered really nicely. And as he opens it up, you see a couple of the other dwarves standing there. They're all in sort of like heavy armor, very regal-like, very similar to Yorick. All right, let's get down to business then.
What
You
do
got-
you need us to do?
You guys sort of make your way around, and in the center of this large table is a map. And so you guys would have the wander ability, which seems like to be half the fucking party.
I studied the shit out of that.
We're just a bunch of fucking miscreants that
Yeah.
just... Yeah.
The map you see is of the general area, and you notice a sort of an X and a circle around it in one of these parts. So yes, we need your help, and all the other dwarves sort of nod in unison about this. We need you to retrieve somebody from a camp.
All right, let's do it.
Wait.
Who are we
No
retrieving?
hesitation. Let's just do it.
Oh, where is this camp?
It's right here. He points at the X and the circle.
How far away is that?
You think it's about a day away to the
Holy
west into the forest. When
When-
we went.
Oh, Showmutt, when you said here, I thought you meant like in this very camp.
Oh no. No.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
We
no,
gotta go
easy.
find him in this camp.
Yeah, it's
he's with my. The person you
started
need
a
to get
game
is
of
with my
hide and seek.
ex-wife. Like, she's very stubborn and has
It's a war game,
Gone up.
trust me.
a liking to him.
We started a game of hide and seek and we just can't find him.
Well, who are we looking for?
2 good.
To your knowledge, what we're going to let you know is his name is Rurik, and he's a dwarf of high importance to us.
Whoa, what's the camp filled with other than Rurik?
To our knowledge, it is inhabited by gnolls.
Showmutt,
Yes.
what are gnolls?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Can I tell them?
Yeah, go ahead.
They are hyena people.
I thought you were a half orc.
Yes, we fight gnolls.
Oh, okay.
They very bad. They big hyena people. They look like orc, but they have hyena head. And they have fur.
Alright, let's do it.
So hyena orcs.
Yeah, I would have made a good knoll.
Yes, so the dumb one, but is not so dumb. I take back what I thought initially.
Yeah, he surprises us every day.
Yeah, he seems to be a very smart one. Yeah,
In both
his
intelligence
language
and stupidity.
his language skills is even below a peasant. But
I smart.
yes, you seem to be the smarter one of the group.
Yeah, probably.
But yes, it is run by gnolls. They've been taking our people running for asylum. They've been taking them as slaves, capturing them, selling them to the highest bidder. It seems to be that they got their hands on Rurik, and we need him saved.
What are you seeking asylum from?
The dwarven city has been taken over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Let's go get your boy back.
Yeah, let's go.
Do we need to sneak in, or can we just fight way through?
I'll leave that up
Let's-
to you, but it's recommended that you be prepared when you go in.
What do we
Oh.
need?
Can we get some rest
Yeah.
here?
Is there a blacksmith shop around, or...
You are welcome to access the shops that we have set up here in the meantime.
Can
you
you
are
supply
welcome
us
to.
with some new armor?
I'm sorry, we're already at our limits here.
Okay. Can we rest here?
You can rest here, but please do not wait too long. For if we lose Rurik, we lose the kingdom.
Alright, let's not fuck this one up, guys. Remember, we can grapple.
And we can knock down doors.
Yes.
Just confused
doors
at this
safe.
point.
Alright. Quick rest. Well, yeah, Dag probably wants to rest. Everybody
Yeah,
else
I'll
just
do,
kind of.
So we're just doing a short rest.
While they're resting, I'm gonna go look and see if I can't find like an armor store or like a weaponsmith of any kind.
All right,
Uh,
you find you.
Showmutt,
Yeah, let's go ahead. Sorry.
can I go to a blacksmith and be like, hey, here's my weapon. Can you give can you sharpen it up so I do more damage or something like that?
Technically, the only thing that blacksmiths can do for you is to silver it, but otherwise they just make weapons.
What does it do?
This-
Silvering.
Silvering costs 100 gold pieces, and it allows it to hit like ethereal creatures or like werewolves. It does more damage, things like that.
Yeah, it allows you to kind of ignore a lot of damage resistance you get due to magical things.
Alright,
Is there
then
a
I
Fletcher nearby?
There is. So you guys go to like the center area where there's people working on armor. You notice that most of the armorers and blacksmiths are working on repairing this very like royal colored stuff.
Go up to the Fletcher and ask, "Can I get some more arrows?" And see if you have a better bow than this.
So you walk up to the Fletcher. They're dwarven. Everybody seems to be dwarven or a couple gnomes, primarily dwarves. You see him sort of point out that he has a heavy crossbow, a hand crossbow, just a normal crossbow, a light crossbow, a short bow, and a long bow.
Did you say he had a heavy hand crossbow?
He's a heavy crossbow. There's no such thing as a heavy hand crossbow.
Okay, well, would that be out of character? Would that fall under hand crossbow proficiency?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
All right.
You can get a
I still
longbow.
want 20. I still want some more arrows though.
All right. Yes. So 20 arrows is 1 gold piece, or if you're using crossbows, 20 bolts is 1 gold piece.
Yeah, I'll take 20 arrows.
All right. That's a gold piece.
Right.
And he takes the gold from you and hands you the arrows. Or crossbow bolts. I don't even know which.
Arrows.
All right. Yes. So anybody else doing some shopping?
What's
I'm resting up too.
All right.
I'm
Resting
apparently
and
broke as
drinking.
shit, so I can't do shit.
Yeah, you don't even have any money.
Do you want to drink, Kesha? He sloshes around the barrel.
I just need something to get my morale up.
Ale.
Kind of sad.
Is there a potion merchant or like a apothecary?
You do find an apothecary.
What's he got for sale?
You see primarily a bunch of like roots and herbs and things of that sort. You see him mixing some potions.
Excuse me, fine sir. Do you have any health potions?
I do, but I don't know if you can afford them.
Well, how much for a health potion?
Let me scroll down and find it on the list.
I want to ask if it's an actual health potion.
I'm gonna roll medicine on it, or whatever you roll for that.
That'll be 50 gold pieces. For one.
Please don't steal.
I really want to.
It is a
Fine.
fair price.
I guess. Do you have anything that's like half off bargain?
Half off bargain. I don't know what that word means. I'm a seller of very rare herbs and healing potions. I do not know what the word bargain means.
Ask him if there's anything that's about to go bad. Since I'm not there.
Do you have any tobacco? I'll take some tobacco if you have it.
I do have some tobacco. And he places it on the table.
I'll take some of that. How much?
Let me fucking find it on the list. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I've never had this question asked, so I would usually know off the top of my head.
I'm just one of those interesting adventurers, I guess.
Yeah, compared to the other groups. Ooh. Alright. So he's got enough there. He puts it in front of you. There's enough there to make probably about 10 different rolls of whatever. He says 1 gold piece.
Done. I'll take it.
All right. Whose money do you use?
Kesha's.
All right. All right. Anybody else?
I'm gonna notice Baldor buying stuff, and I'm gonna ask him where he got 2 money pouches.
On the side of the road.
I don't know what you're talking about. Flips it behind my back with. I've already taken the money out and flip it behind my back.
You hear a dwarf go, "Ugh, what the hell?" Baldor, go ahead and roll a deception check. Because this is fucking hilarious.
Oh god, please roll high.
High enough.
Fuck! I heard someone say out, so I'm gonna go to them and ask them what hit them.
Since you apparently lost your money pouch, here, have 5 gold, buy something. Don't spend it all in one place now.
I'll go over to that dwarf that got hit. Good sir, what hit you?
Leather pouch.
Uh-oh, can I see that little pouch?
No, it's mine.
But it hit you.
Exactly. The greatest gifts are given from the heavens. I'm alive thanks to my God.
How much? What? Okay, fuck it. Acrobatics for us to steal it from him? Pickpocket or whatever?
Alright, so you wait for him to put it in his pocket, and he begins to walk the other way. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
So he's he's rolling to steal an empty pouch.
Alright, you slide your
User
hand
left
in
your channel.
real sneakily like, and you grab the pouch and you pull it out without him noticing.
I turn around and look in the pouch.
You look into the pouch. You notice that it is empty.
Oh. I'm keeping it.
I want to buy javelins.
Alright.
Do you have javelins?
I do have javelins, my friend.
Oh, how much? I think it's 5 silver.
Javelin is 5 silver pieces per javelin, yes.
Can I get? Let's carry the 7.
Do I see any old men walking around, or
I'll
just
take
like
6.
any blind people?
Any blind people?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, Brakket.
You do see a couple old people walking around. They're hurt.
How hurt?
You notice a lot of bandages around them.
Oh, can they hear or see?
They're old,
Huh.
so you're not 100% sure.
Is this gonna turn into like that one horror movie about the blind person that just murders the like 3 people that are in the house?
I'm gonna.
I walk up to Kesha and say, we should really get going. Like, this guy's gonna die before we get there. Yeah, we really need to go.
Yeah, you can go. I'll catch up with you later. So I'm just gonna catch up with the old people and just like, you know.
Ask him out to
Anyways,
dinner.
All right, you rummage through a couple people's pockets.
Uh-huh.
You find a total of 5 silver pieces,
Mm-hmm.
a wrapped toffee,
Oh, I hate toffee.
and a pair of dentures.
No. Now I'm just
Still
gonna...
moist.
Back to
Oh,
those.
God.
He was saving that for the toffee, you know.
I think
Alright.
we're all ready to go, right? I asked to the party.
I'll
I got-
flip...
I'm leaving with the other guys. I'm not hanging around
Yeah.
with the fucking thief.
I guess
I'm
I'll get my
flipping- I'll
javelin
flip into
sleeve.
the shadows.
We leave before Kesha gets lynched.
All right, you slip into the shadows. Give me a stealth check. All right, you slip underneath under a tent.
And I'll
You put a
just...
lampshade over your head. No one sees you.
And I'll just like follow the rest of the party.
All right, Urist, you being a nice guy, you help out some soldiers who are building this palisade. They seem to have it almost done. They're just filling in the final like section on the wall.
Even though I wasn't raised with them, it doesn't mean I can't be a nice guy.
That is true. Unlike somebody.
Cough, cough.
Me?
All right. So
Bracket's
Urist,
the new clone.
you begin talking with the soldiers, and you learn some things. First off, Rurik Fireforge, as being an important person, is of the royal family.
I kind of figured that.
All right, and then they're talking just nonchalantly with you. They just think you're another guy who got away, sort of kind of thing. That York Steelmind and Company has tried maybe 5 or 6 times to attempt to get Fireforge, but seem to keep getting defeated and always come back with less and less men every time they try for it. And that the person who overthrew Rurik Fireforge's ruling is a very buff gnome.
Buff Riku.
Say that again?
A buff Riku.
Yeah. And he goes by the name of Gnome.
Gnome generic.
Yep.
No more sin.
All right. You guys regroup. Sort of high noon in the middle of this watch town kind of area.
So,
This settlement.
McCree High Noon?
Yes. It's high noon.
From the gods.
All of a sudden you hear, it's high noon. This guy, the son saying it.
All right. So, what do you guys decide to do?
Well, since we don't know Bracket's not with us.
I said I'm following you guys, so.
Yeah, well, we don't
But
know.
We
you're
have no
with us.
idea.
So we're just gonna fucking head out.
Oh, and Showmutt, could you repeat that second bit of information about trying to get what's his face?
Okay. So they've tried 5 or 6 times to get to
The prince.
the king, and they failed every time. And every time they come back, they have less and less dwarves with them, meaning either they've died or been captured or something of the sort.
And that's not the dude we're going after, just to make sure?
No, that is the dude you're going after.
Oh.
All right, we're heading out. Go west.
Alright, to everyone, especially Fats and Dag, and now Kesha. We have to be very sneaky about this. Many dwarves have died trying to get this man.
How do we know they just didn't suck at it?
How do we know he's not giving them more men? He could be evil.
Yeah, watch me sneak.
All right, we'll see.
I've been talking to the dwarf, and
User
they said that
disconnected from your channel.
every time they tried to get the prince or king or whoever, less and less dwarves have been coming back.
Dag attempts to sneak by crouching down and laying on the ground, just out of nowhere, just right in the middle of you guys.
I'm very sneaky.
Yes, you're very sneaky. But we think you should be in the back.
All right,
Oh,
we still
okay.
have like another 23 hours to go.
Wait, what would have happened if Dag rolled a 20?
He phases out of existence.
He would have done the same exact thing, except would have dug a hole and went into it.
Or he would have placed a few blades of grass on top of his head.
Shall we? We gotta hurry.
I'm
Double
gonna
time.
I'm gonna slip out from under the shadows and catch up with the group.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, you.
What's up?
As you go running out, you hear the voice from behind. That one stole my purse!
Uh-oh.
And you see 2 guards standing next to this old person that Brakket you robbed.
Let's just
Shit,
go.
run.
Let's just go.
Is there a rock nearby?
There's a rock nearby.
Aim it at the guard's eyes.
Can I tell that it's Brakket running towards me?
Yes, you can tell it's a Brakket running towards you.
Should I throw a rock?
At
That's
Brakket?
the one who stole my purse
Yes.
and my
Yes.
dentures. That's just this buff old fucking dwarf lady. Graying hair. And a cane the size of a fucking club.
We don't know him. Come on, guys, let's go.
Brakket, Kesha, return what you stole.
I stole nothing.
Battle.
Can I
Throwing the rock.
tackle or stop Kesha from moving?
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I actually don't think I have
Through
to.
the stone.
Oh my god.
That's
Kesha,
Kesha.
make an acrobatics check or a athletics check. And I guarantee the only way you're going to get out of it is a nat 20. Dag clotheslines you, and in that same motion grabs you, and you are hanging upside down.
Can I get out?
You did not get out.
No.
'Cause- oh my god.
Dag, throw him back to the guards.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
no.
before that.
We need him. We're gonna
All
need
right.
all the bodies. All right.
Shake him and see if he's got the teeth.
Wait,
or
before
whatever.
that.
Shake
Before
him.
Hold
that-
on. Let Brakket talk.
I'm gonna take out one of my swords, and I'm gonna hit Dag in the arm with the blunt side of it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That's
Dag,
not gonna hit.
do you have a 10 AC?
I have more than a 10 AC.
Brakket, your scimitar just sort of bounces off Dag's armor. You are hanging upside down now.
So, did you really just try to attack me?
I tried to get you to let me go.
Slam him on the ground. Bad elf.
Wow.
I hate elves. I still hate elves.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
has-
jump on him and search around for the stuff he stole.
All right, at this point in time, the old lady and 2 guards approach you guys. The old lady, without even stopping to think, swings her gigantic cane at the face of Brakket.
Urist and I are in the
That's
back
a
just
nat
observing all
20.
of this.
Oh Jesus!
Brakket.
This was not my session, was it?
This is your session.
This is your session.
This was not good at all for me.
That's because of what you chose. This is your session.
You take 16 bludgeoning damage from this lady's great club cane.
BRB.
Make a Constitution check for my stench. I still haven't bathed.
I don't think any of you fucking bathe.
Yeah.
You notice that it's not that bad of an idea, bad of a stench, because people don't really worry about it. Do you have to go, Hyena?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go here in a few minutes. But if you want to take over for me or someone else does, that's good.
How long are you gonna be gone for?
I don't know.
Okay. Might just end the session then.
No!
All right.
I mean, y'all can move on without me, or I can just get y'all when I get back.
So, yeah. So a great club just smashed Brakket in the face.
Ow.
Fats, you do find some money in Bracket's little coin pouch, and you find the
Hey.
dentures.
Those are mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch out your teeth, and you're gonna need them soon.
I'm gonna roll a deception check to see if that can get them to believe.
Go ahead.
Ha!
I will try to push him into his mouth.
The old lady rolled a 20. Non-natural. Those are my dentures!
Those are mine, man.
You already have teeth,
Give them
I
back.
think.
Did I try to persuade her to give me them?
No, she's pissed off. She swings her club again at your face.
Can I dodge?
Yeah,
would-
your dodge is going to be your AC. Do you have an AC of 17?
Oh my god.
I show you how I got my dentures. And she swings at your face. You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Nah.
Showmutt, how far away from the camp?
You guys are right at the front door.
All right.
And all the dwarves are sort of collecting together and watching this. They're all laughing.
Hit him again! Urist yells.
Okay, lady, you can have my dentures.
My bet's on the old lady.
Yeah.
Whisper to Urist.
She grabs the dentures from Fat's hands and puts them in her mouth.
Those are my dentures, by the way.
She bites
Yo, yo,
Brakket.
Oh God.
Yeah, she just rolled an 18.
That's a hit.
She is fucking
Please.
brutal. You
Wait, but-
take... Oh, that's sad. Six piercing damage.
Isn't she gumming him?
No,
Oh,
she
she put the
grabbed
teeth
up
back in.
the dentures
Oh.
from Fats and then bit into Kesha. As you were holding him upside down, you were just letting him be a fucking elven Piñata.
I yelled to the guard that this is abuse.
You stole from her.
I stole nothing. Those are my dentures.
I'm gonna give the money that I took from Brakket to the old lady.
That's my money that Waylon, that Baldor gave.
I don't even know how much I grabbed, Showmutt.
He only had like fucking 5 silver pieces.
I thought, never mind.
And 5 gold pieces. That's the money that Baldor gave me. Stop stealing
You
from
still
me.
give it to him.
All right, no,
He's
that's
back to her money.
you give 5 gold pieces to the old lady.
Oh my god.
This is the money. This is the money. My grandson gave.
I didn't catch that.
She said this is the money my grandson gave to me.
Oh, that's sweet. He must be sweet.
Is
there
your
a
grandson Baldor?
is there a diplomacy thing, or what am I
What are you trying to do?
trying to soothe both of them?
Make a persuasion check to soothe them with your voice.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, that's not that good. You sort of get in between them to say calm down. You notice the old lady is sort of is all right. She's sort of calming down now after she beat the living shit out of Kesha.
I look at the guard and I say, we kind of need him to go get some guy to the west. Can we keep him? And
Hey,
call it even.
it was sort of funny. We get our kicks out of her all the time. He just chose to steal from the wrong old lady.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Huh. And then she walks
I
off.
sold nothing for like the last.
He's crying it now.
All right, now that we've had this sorted, can we move along? It's a good long way, and I want to leave before the sun goes
The
down.
crowd starts clapping after this.
Actually, and walks back into the camp and looks for the person we first met. I forget his name.
Yorick Steelmind?
Yes.
Alright. You find him sort of giving direction to the people working on the wall.
Alright, I ask him if we can borrow a few men, soldiers, to aid us in the rescue of the prince, or king.
Most of the soldiers here are scared, but I might be able to find a couple for you.
Yeah, I gotta get for a few, so if you want to take over for me. Showmutt?
Okay.
Yeah, just take over for me. I'll let you know if I get back.
Alright. So, yeah. I can give you a few soldiers here. But I don't know how well they will do. They are young ones. They haven't yet fought too many enemies. And you see him pull out a stone that looks very similar to the sending stone that the queen gave you. He has to bring me, and he sort of mumbles a couple names off in Dwarvish. Obviously, you know Dwarvish because you're a fucking dwarf. Let me come up with the names later. Alright. Yes, they will meet you at the front gate. You gotta give them 5 minutes to get their gear.
Alright. I will be patient.
Alright, you guys are now waiting at the gate. Dag is still holding Kesha upside down, by the way.
Can we take a long rest?
Nah, we got somewhere to be.
By this time, Kesha is unconscious from all the blood draining to his head and his smashed head.
Oh no, it's draining to his head and then out of his teeth. So he's still awake and in a lot of pain.
Alright, 5 minutes goes by and 3 dwarves come up. 2 males and 1 female. The males have their beards are very short, obviously noting that maybe they're on the younger side. The female also looks very young.
Do you have a small beard?
No.
Oh well.
But haven't you played Dwarf Fortress? Everyone has beards.
All right, you three, follow us. We gotta go rescue this guy.
The female dwarf opens her mouth. Where are we going?
We're going west. About a day travel.
Before I speak, is it the king, correct, or the prince that we're
King.
saving? The king?
Gonna go rescue your king.
Right, basically, is that yeah? We are going to rescue your king.
Yeah, how do we
also
know
speak
that?
Dwarvish. On my honor. in Dwarvish.
You speak Dwarvish?
Hell yeah. I speak Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish.
Jesus Christ, alright.
All right, are we gonna end here, or are we gonna keep going?
We will end here for tonight.
Alright.
Which sucks, but shit happens.
I haven't even got to shoot anything.
What do we get? 1,000 experience for not burning down a bar?
You know what? That's honestly what I was thinking.
2?
No, you're not getting 2. Brakket deserves a lose experience
Yeah.
from getting his face kicked in repeatedly.
Go down to
Blunt
level
force
3.
trauma to the head.
Alright, you guys gain 550 XP.
Can we gain any health? Can we take a long rest or a short rest?
Thieves do not get anything from me. You steal from old people, you sick son of a bitch.
Where do I put experience?
stole nothing.
Okay.
Waylon, what is your guys' total, by the
find
way?
it.
So, Waylon knows.
It is,
Well, mine's currently 8395 plus
Yeah.
550.
I think my math is right.
Alright, I'm gonna drag everybody up.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of 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 your channel. You were moved.
8,945 experience is what we're at.
Holy shit, Brakket.
You got your ass beat. You get your ass beat.
Motherfucker.
Hippo.
Yes.
8,800?
8,900.
That's straight karma
Oh,
right
nine.
there.
Fuck. Oh,
Oh, fuck you.
Hey
Love
man,
you too, Brakket.
you brought this on yourself.
You
got
choose to
fucked
steal
as you
from
deserve,
old people.
boyo.
You do it to yourself, you do, and that's what really hurts.
because
down now.
I got stolen from in the first place, and I did not steal. I just took what was rightfully mine.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Wait.
What-
You
Even if you
didn't
try and
steal
use-
the money back from what's his name? You stole it from old people.
I took my dentures back, actually.
Your dentures back?
You don't have dentures.
Yeah.
He's gonna need
Yes,
them
I
now.
do. Yes, I do, okay?
Brakket, you're gonna be able to work in a brothel with those gums.
Right next to right next to Delicious.
Oh.
I still
like
have
Rocky's
nightmares from
question.
Delicious.
Are there any old people nearby? Is always a
Any old people nearby? I want to cut their throats and watch the dust come out.
Oh god,
My
that
god,
was
the Nat
amazing.
20s tonight were fucking hilarious.
This was not my night at all.
Yeah, except
I
for
had-
Brakket, everybody was rolling great on these Nat 20s.
God, I'm usually
Sort of
the one with the
sense.
nat 20s.
Don't worry, next session,
What the-
Brakket, you're set. You'll be able to steal everything in the fucking world.
But when is the super long session going to happen? That you promised, Showmutt.
Pardon? Sorry?
You promised us a super long session.
Yeah, it's got to be coming up next week, I think.
Tomorrow.
No, we can't do it tomorrow. I'm gonna look at my schedule, and I'm gonna get back to you guys on the forums. Because I do owe you guys either a makeup session or a really long, like, 6-hour session. Because, Saturdays keep getting cut real fucking short.
We'll have to make it earlier, just in case.
Yeah.
Why did we start so early today?
It's because
What's
we
up?
agreed to, since Waylon joined the group, and it seemed to not affect anybody that bad, that if we start a half hour early, he can make it to work on time and still end with a 3-hour period.
Or is this a permanent thing, or?
I'd
For
say
now,
it's-
let's say it's permanent.
Alright.
Because it will allow us to go over and possibly make up the time instead of, doing a 6-hour session. But
Alright.
I'm going to look at my schedule and see what's going on.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the FedEx TS bracket. I'm gonna hop on Warframe after I go to the bathroom.
I'll join you for mainframe soon.
Okie dokie. Alright.
He's gotta
have a
go
good night,
beat up
guys.
more old people. See ya.
Get shit kicked in.
See you, Hippo.
See you guys.
User
Bye.
disconnected from your channel.
This group never fails to fucking please.
I take a
Oh,
bow.
you're
I
welcome.
take a bow.
The fucking horn, though.
Oh my god, the fucking horn. I've heard that meme ever since he fucking Nat won that stupid fucking horn roll the
I
first
fucking
time.
love it.
I can't believe I net 20 stealing from Brakket. Oh, that was amazing.
That was fucking
And then
hilarious.
I passed the deception check too.
Oh, because he fucking rolled a 2. It's very easy to pass that.
Oh, it was worth it tonight. That was
Bracket, you
worth
need to
it.
work on working with people.
No.
Because your character's gonna die.
Bracket, what's your
To
character's
like a
alignment
2
supposed
hour
to
or
be?
something.
I think CG.
We established like 14 sessions ago that was not true.
Chaotic stupid.
Yep.
Chaotic curious.
Curious George. Steals from old people.
Chaotic dickhead.
I got like 3 nat 20s tonight.
Beginner's luck, honestly.
It's gonna be all ones next time.
Yeah, you just screwed yourself for the rest of the campaign.
Bye guys, it was Dexter. My name is Fred. No, it's not. You're right.
I know it was Frank. Because I make the
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
yeah.
be Frank joke.
I wanted Dag to keep the weather vane.
He took more damage biting it than falling off the roof.
Oh my god, yeah, because of the fucking awful fucking D6 roll.
Like, hi guys! Splat. I'm really glad I started playing with you guys.
Oh, it's
You
gonna
will
get
be glad.
better. It's gonna get better.
I still want to fight something. I haven't got to yet.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Red, you should play
Non-adventuring
with us.
party.
I want Red Bananas in my party.
Dragon lost almost all of his health to some old lady.
Yeah, like, what the hell was with that, Showmutt?
Don't piss off old lady dwarves. There's a reason why older fucking dwarves are very rare. It's because they fucking have to fight their way to survival.
She nat 22 for rolls.
Nat 21 and then rolled real high on the other.
Meanwhile, I've only taken 1 damage. Knock on wood.
From Bracket's caressing punch.
It's like, hey, don't do that.
Yeah, I think as Hippo pointed out, your party comp is going to be great and give you plenty of longevity.
Gonna be a lot of deaths.
On the plus side, that'll give plenty of people the opportunity to bring in healers or spellcasters of some kind.
That's true.
Oh, what did you think of my backup character, Showmutt?
It looks alright, looks good.
Yay.
That was from when Dag jumped out the window.
You guys are just fucking hilarious, by the way. Just the stupid
I
shit
know,
you guys
it's
pull
great.
out of nowhere. Just absolutely out of fucking nowhere.
That bar scene,
This is
though.
the best group.
Oh my god, that fucking bar scene.
Like, compare that with Group 1's bar scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're in here being depressed. Let's go. Here they're
What is-
actually having fun with it.
Oh, any news on Lemming?
I'm pretty sure she's done.
Alright.
Like 100%.
I blame the GM.
Blame me all you want. I blame the party as a whole.
You're welcome.
NoTalk is like the most basic, nicest person here. You got Brakket the
Mhm.
Pyro, Dag the gigantic, not so gentle giant,
So Lenny.
and Hippo. I shit myself all the time.
Hmm.
Concern.
Oh, does anybody have the fucking court case recorded so Reddit can go fucking watch it?
And Waylon.
It'd be in the
Oh,
thread. In the thread. I
Waylon.
don't know what week it was offhand though.
Cause they they had a guy who played maybe 2 sessions with them, maybe 3, and he caused a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And yeah, they got caught and they had a court case. It was actually pretty fucking funny. So
I
glad
wish I would have started playing sooner.
Hey, now you're playing now. That's all that matters. No, there's a grave out there that says Bitatar on it.
Yeah.
He will not be forgotten. Bitatar, yeah.
Actually, yeah, concerning all the deaths in this group, have you guys buried your dead? Or do you guys just leave them?
A lot of
There
pyres.
was 1, 2, that was Popov and Sora of combat deaths. And Bitatar, which was the off-screen hanging / beheading death. I think that's it.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Did you guys ever skin that Dragonborn who died?
And what happened to the baby dragon that Dag killed last session?
Oh, we
just
buried
laid it on the ground.
Okay, at least it got a nice funeral.
They didn't bury it, they just threw it on the ground.
What the fuck?
Some fucking wild animals probably went up and ate it. Oh wait, I'm the GM. I know what happened. Yeah, some
Holy
wild
shit.
animals came up and fucking ate it.
What the fuck, guys?
They're good people.
Good people.
I still haven't
Yeah,
died,
stealing from old folks and leaving dead babies on the ground for animals to eat.
The best people. Great people.
As a whole, we're evil, but individually, we're much different.
I'm probably the best good guy there, except for Urist.
You know what? Waylon and Urist, you guys, or Waylon and NoTalk, you guys are
Do we
might be
deserve
the
a cookie?
conscience of the party.
Do we deserve a cookie?
You guys actually do deserve a cookie. Brakket, I would give you a cookie, but as you eat it, light it on fucking fire.
I would not, okay? I have more.
What XP?
What morals? You robbed old people.
But I will not light a cigarette on fire.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
you're
he wouldn't light my
anti-smoking,
goddamn
but you're
cigarette.
pro stealing from old people. I had a feeling I knew where you
Chaotic,
were
stupid
going.
boys and girls.
I had a feeling I knew where you were going when you said, can I find some blind, deaf people? Some older, blind, deaf people. I'm gonna pick their pockets. Oh my god, Brakket. You are a character and a half. So is Dag. So is this entire fucking party.
So far, I'm amazing.
Yeah, Mr. Nat 20.
So, I started with, what, 10 gold? I now have like 39. And a couple of silver floating around there. The pants will be stolen. They will be stolen.
Jeez.
I honestly forget how much money I started with because I did the rolling thing, and I had all my info on the Mythweaver, but I have the important stuff on the Roll20 thing, so I'm good.
Nice.
Thank you.
Was it me?
I know it wasn't you. I wasn't talking to you, Brakket. Hush now.
Hush, little baby. Don't say a word.
Yes, Rip Chuckberry.
I have a feeling my luck has run out.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I'm gonna feed you to a bird.
I wanted to medical it, but he said it was dead, so I'm pretty sure unless I nat 20 that, I wasn't going to get it back. Oh, Showmutt, quick question.
Quick answer.
I'm making a backup character, a backup for the backup's backup.
What are you, me?
Ranger, Beastmaster. Can I get a
That's me.
a pseudo dragon, or is that Urst?
It's me.
That's practically Urst.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what race?
Lord, it's 73 degrees outside.
A
Why?
wood elf.
That's almost
A
me.
wood elf ranger.
Yeah, Rip Chuckberry, it said. Oh my god, they sell a fucking heat lamp or a heat fucking thing for your fingers when you're playing shooters.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yep, that's the thing.
Laptop, so the heater is the physical thing you're playing on.
I can't wait for next session.
The addiction is on, my friend.
I know. It's like I'm like a crack junkie. I need my next fix.
I'll be right back.
And how does magic work? I'll ask him when he gets back.
Hey, are you asking for the lore reason or how it works mechanically?
Mechanics and both. And lore.
Lore is up to Showmutt.
Okay,
Mechanics,
mechanics.
just go to like one of the classes that you're interested in, just read the spellcasting section.
Okay.
I am back.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I needed to detox from that D&D session.
Yep.
What do you mean detox?
We all know what I mean.
Don't pretend you don't know.
You don't know what I know, you know, motherfucker, no.
But do we really know what we know?
I know what you know, what I don't know. Oh, Kirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Lucha Underground is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. I'm like 3 episodes in and it's just so much more fun to watch.
Yeah, apparently it gets really good and then it drops off a bit. So
Apparently
we'll
Rey
see what comes of
Mysterio's
it.
wrestling in the current season right now.
Yep.
User left your channel.
Yeah, we're gonna the guiding lights. No, you shouldn't do this. Does it anyway.
Also, I'm pretty sure Paige is going to be released.
Probably. Not because of, the league stuff essentially, but the NXT belt one is probably over the
Oh,
top.
God, yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're a victim and it's your personal life, but now it's on the brand, so bye.
It's literally on the brand. You.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Did I do good?
You did great.
Alright. I taped good. The streams are not crossing.
Nope,
I am a
doesn't sound like
god,
it.
and New York is saved. I hope you got that reference.
I did.
Alright.
Did I lose you all, or is nobody just nobody
no one's
talking?
talking, I don't think.
Just being quiet.
Yeah.
Now, I hear this phrase being thrown. What is multi-classing?
You can dip into other classes or become a whole nother other class by taking a level in one of those.
Like you level up, and you just choose to be a bard or something.
So you choose to have a level of bard. You don't actually become a bard. You become. You're whatever you are, and then you become another level of another character or another class.
So
It does
instead of
take
being,
experience away from your main class, though.
so instead of being a level 7 rogue, you would be a level 6 rogue and level 1 bard, if I'm correct. Showmutt?
Yeah, you're right.
Alright.
So instead
Go
of
ahead.
leveling up your main class, you level up a different class, and you get certain benefits.
I see. I'm not gonna do that. I was just wondering. Not for this character, anyway. Can I have a Shirley Temple? No, you're tied up.
What the fuck was that bracket, by the way?
Oh, I like those. It's really girly, but I like them.
Oh my god. The
What?
StarCraft level is impossible.
I think I found the problem. You're playing StarCraft.
I was gonna say.
Like every minute, like a super powerful like hero unit spawns with a near invincible army, and we have to fight that off while doing a really hard objective as well. It's like, oh my, it's impossible. Guess I'll just quit StarCraft and play Stardew Valley.
That's a fun game.
Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead?
You know what I named my farm?
What?
Cert Farm.
That's great. Fuck, you make me want to play that again. Shit.
This way I can pretend I'm good at getting certs.
That's rough, man. That's rough.
You could probably mod in a certain plant.
I also named my dog Prowler.
All right, now you just have issues.
Oh,
What would you name the cat?
but who was phone?
What was that? Apparently Stardew Valley is like a million times louder than every other application on my computer.
Rip.
Like I've been going to the mines to kill monsters and shit, and then every time I walk by the scientist dude, it's like, haha, you're probably growing all sorts of fun stuff on your farm. And like I look at my farm, nothing is growing there. Like, yep. I don't spend all my time in the mine. Nope.
Net 20 tying him up.
Wrecked.
Oh man, that was
Turned
the
him into
best
a
game of my
bagworm.
life.
Usually I'm not really for like stealing from other players, but
He
oh my
deserved
god,
it.
does Brakket deserve it?
Is he not here right now?
He's
Muted.
muted.
Yeah, he can't hear us.
Oh yeah, he's playing Warframe.
Doing his bracket things.
Yeah.
Oh, the sakura blossoms are falling through the air.
Sakurai Brew?
Sakura.
I want to kill him, but that doesn't get rid of him from the party.
No, don't kill friends.
I'm not gonna. It is a dick move, but
Very much so.